What's up, everybody? We're sitting here in Tokyo, Japan. We're out here doing some podcasts. I get to drive my S14 finally. I could not be more excited, but you should be excited about what's about to happen right now. A brand new podcast with Gregg Bucell. I was on my road trip, driving across the country, going drifting, and one of the stops I had to make was to go see my friend Greg. We sit down in his living room, check out what he's got going on in his life, all his updates. We do some Q&A. And if you listen to the last episode with Greg, you know he's a character. And he's a great storyteller, funny dude. You're going to be laughing. This is a great episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. Gregg Bucell, Goodest Cast. Check it out.
This is going to be the wildest 6-hour episode you've ever had. Just tuck it in. Get the dog hair off. I was so scared your shirt was just going to be rocked from the dog.
Yeah, I don't have backup.
I was going to give you mine. It's just going to be up here on your belly button.
Crop top.
You're not that tall.
I'm not.
You're not like freakishly tall. You're not like people go in public and point. You're not that tall.
Yeah.
You're like sexy tall. Like girls like how tall you are. That's how tall you are.
I'm not like join the circus tall.
No. It's like where you're the conversation point where you walk in and they're like, damn, he's so tall. You have a pretty tall friend.
Yeah.
He's tall. He's like conversation point tall.
Yeah. 6'7". 6'7's tall.
That's huge.
6'4", 6'5". That's like the cutoff for like.
Yeah, to be a freak. Yeah. I mean,
like I just missed running away, join the circus. You know.
If like 100 years ago, you would be running the circus. You would be. People would just awk and gaw. You'd have special doorways made for you. People were short back in the day. A lot of people don't know that. People were shorter back then.
Yeah, we went to Europe and we like stayed in a castle and like all the doors were like.
Yeah.
I had to like duck through all of them.
That's what I'm saying. You would be a giant. They would point.
I was a fucking ogre back then.
We've been doing a lot of history today, actually.
Yep.
We've been learning.
Nice little history walk around your neighborhood. We're in your living room.
We're in my living room. Right before this, we went for a nice walk along the water. Our dog here, he got like a little bath when jumping in. He had a great time. And we soaked our toesies in the water.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Exhilarating. Now we're kind of tired because of our long hike.
Dude, the history of your neighborhood is like...
Yeah. So I've always kind of lived in the city of Atlanta. And I was at Irwindale one year. And this place popped up on Zillow. And I was like, oh my God, this is like an insane place. And it's a house. It's on the river. And it was cheaper than what we were paying in the city. Like, all right, let's go check this place out. So we got a flight back, immediately came here, fell in love with the place. And now, like, I hate going to the city. I'm like 25 minutes away and I won't go unless it's good pizza. Like, I just won't go to the city anymore.
What's getting old feel like, you know?
It's kind of cool and it's awesome. Okay, my body is bad. My body is not good. The years of bicycles and stuff like that, BMX and fixed gear, and my knees are shot. I'm not even that old. I just turned 38 last weekend. And my body hurts. I wake up stiff sometimes. I don't drink enough water. But my mind, I'm wise now. I know many things now I didn't know. Very... Absolutely. I'm afraid to grow up in some senses as well. Yeah.
Yeah, looking around here, I can see that.
I got a sick Lego collection. If you want to talk Legos, you DM me. I love my Legos. No, 38 years old, and I've definitely matured for sure, but I still like my childhood stuff to stay close to me. I really do. And it's kind of sick. Like my nephew will come over and it's like unlimited toys for him.
Yeah.
Like his eyes is like, oh my God, it's Chuck E. Cheese. We have like multiple arcades and stuff. So he just goes crazy.
Uncle Greg.
Yeah. And it's not like I blow my wad on all this. A lot of it is me and my girl. We really like thrifting, flea markets and auctions. Like a ton. Like this thing was like $300.
The jukebox.
The jukebox. Like, I thought jukeboxes were thousands of dollars, and sometimes they are. but we were at an auction, and my girl pulled the trigger. She raised her paddle. Nobody raised their paddle on a jukebox. And they're like, it started at like 5, 4, 3. And finally she's like, I'll take it for 3. And we had no idea how we were going to get it home. So I put it in my Ford Ranger and it was like a meme. Like the truck was like tilting backwards. They loaded it on the truck for us with a forklift. And by the time we got home, we realized we had no idea how to get it out. Like, dude, it's so heavy. And it's just me and this little girl. And we're like, I ratchet strapped it to 2 trees. And then like, her car, and then she slowly drove her car up the hill and it pulled out the truck and then like levitated, and then we ratchet strapped it down. Yeah,
I think that's how the pyramids were built.
It was like a 2-hour drive from where we bought it, and like I went talk to my girl because inside my head I'm just like, okay, where's the tree in the parking lot? How am I gonna get it? Like I wouldn't even talk to her. I'm like, oh my god, we're stuck with this. But yeah, no, there's like, this is my happy place, is my home, and I've really been able to settle finally. And I enjoy being here. I'm a lot of a homebody as well when I'm in town. It's hard to get me out of here. Like I said, unless for good pizza, I'm usually at home. Pizza or good wings. That's about it.
Yeah.
Usually at the same place.
Lots of life changes since the last podcast.
Yeah. So lots of life changes. I no longer work in my last job. Koruworks is an amazing company, amazing opportunity with my best friends. And we built something absolutely amazing. And we're so proud of it. We really, really are. We all actually have Koruworks tattooed on us. Every employee, voluntarily. It's not like we all like drug each other down there. We're like, you got to do it now. No, we all voluntarily, because it meant so much to us and such a big portion of our lives. But that chapter is closed, and it's exciting for me because now I think I don't want to be Koruworks Gregg. I want to be Gregg, you know? And I was married to a brand, and I wore a brand on my sleeve. So much so, like that was my identity. My work became my identity. And it has pros and cons. When work becomes your identity and, you know, something bad goes wrong at work or whatever it is, it hurts that much more. It's very personal. So, yeah, I'm making a career shift, and I'm actually really excited about it. I've mentioned to you like 3 times. If you don't change your life, life will change for you.
True.
And that's what I'm kind of going through right now. And I'm actually really excited about my future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some cool stuff lined up.
I do. I get to stay in the community. That was like my one thing leaving Koru was I have so much respect for the community. I have so much love for the drivers. Everything that's being built around drifting right now is just so exciting. I did not want to leave this industry or community at that. So like I didn't want to go work at like a hot rod part shop. Even though it's automotive, it's right in the same sector. I could talk the talk, I'll walk the walk, or whatever it is. I didn't want to leave drifting. That was like my only main goal. And when it became time for me to start looking for jobs, I actually, fun fact, I only applied for one job. I only actually like reached out and said, I would like to work for your company. And it's because this company is so involved in drifting, the investment that they have for drifting, the drivers they sponsor, and then the employees that they have. Their employees are some of the nicest, outgoing, amazing people I've ever been around. And they all work at Link ECU. So I'll be going to Link ECU. Yeah. I'll be doing East Coast sales manager, little light marketing here and there and stuff. But like you have Justin Medina over there, which is like an absolute legend. He drifts an S2000. It's like one of the only people that I know that, and he does it well. He does it well. He's got an FRS like pro car. Like he's a drifter, and that's who does like their marketing and stuff right now. He also does like a lot of dealers and stuff. He does a lot. He wears a lot of hats. Forrest is one of my oldest friends. He was in Slide America. Forrest Luster was in Slide America.
That
he
dude
talked
worked for Link?
When they went to Memphis. He works for Link, and he's like their new product development. Excuse me if I'm getting their titles wrong, but like he is so smart. He can do anything he wants, and he's so likable. You could put him into sales, and he would crush it. Like he's just so smart. But he's like an OG in the scene, and he's always tuned like the Koruworks drift cars. He's tuned my car. He is so good at what he does, and he's over there at Link. And then you have Jason. don't know if you know Jason. Jason's been around for a long time. He was like team manager spotter for Travis Reeder, and he did spotting for Pollock and was a big part of Pollock's team. And he's in charge of the U.S. And I'm like, these are the people I get to work with. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And so I was just adamant. It's funny. Like I hit him up around PRI time, like November. And I was just like, hey, I think some changes are about to happen. I'd love to start, get the word in there. And as of last week, not even a week ago, I'm officially part of the Link ECU team. Yeah. I'm so happy.
Dude, they're lucky to have you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. But like, okay, let's zoom out of like how I have my eyes set on them. You look at drifting in America, you look at drifting in Ireland, you look at drifting anywhere New Zealand, you look at drifting in Japan, you see Link ECU. Like you see it. They are part of the community. The title partner, the ECU of Prospect, something I respect so much. Like how many drivers I've helped get into Prospect, and I've had experience with their ECUs, and I've seen what their PDMs could do, and I've seen what their dashes are, and I've seen everything that it takes to get these cars through Prospect, and it's an awesome product, and I'm stoked to be on this side. I'm cheesing, actually. I'm cheesing because I get to stay in drifting for like a really cool brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
It is sick. It is sick. I can't wait to get all my friends on ECUs. We all need ECUs. You want one?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. We all need them. Like, it's the coolest. ECUs are, without a doubt, the best upgrade you could do to a car because it is the brain of the car. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Suspension's sick. This is sick. That's sick. You have other places to choose from and stuff. Like, you want a smart brain, right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing sales. And that's it. That's how we sell them.
You're doing it right now.
You want a brain that's good? Oh, God. I don't know if they're going to like this. I may be talking down a line.
I mean, it's true, though.
It's pretty true. And the cool thing is, it's a product that I do have experience with. And so, like, it's not like, I'm not saying anything I don't truly, honestly believe in either.
Yeah. I mean, I got a Link in my car.
Yeah, boy.
It's a little old, so
dusted off. I saw you. He had a computer duster out there just spraying it out. Yeah. It's running a little slow. Let me just delete some things off of it real quick and it'll run quicker. Control-Alt-Delete.
No, it works great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell, I don't see. You didn't have any problems last weekend?
No.
We did Polecat. We just did Polecat. Oh. We got to dip into this a little bit. And then how did you get to Polecat? Like, you just showed up.
Let's talk Polecat and I'll tell the story.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
Polecat.
Fantastic, dude. Like, her and like pretty much everyone I talk to is like, best track and drifting in the US. Best track and it's like, people fucking love that track.
Yeah. Especially East Coast people that maybe not drive a whole bunch of the legendary tracks on the West Coast. In our pocket, we're like, there's no way anything better could exist.
I would say that like elevation change section is pretty epic. Like, it's definitely like one of my favorite sections of like any track I've ever driven.
I feel like there's this section where you come down, which he's referring to, which is like crazy incline down, and then you hit this banked right-hander. It's not just a flat right-hander. It's not just like a little bit. You hit this thing where it pushes your butt in the seat, right?
Yeah.
I would love to see what that turn looks like. Like if you flattened out that downward section, how much of a bank that actually is.
Yeah.
It's nutty.
Well, you could just like throw it in and the car
no
will just
regrets. Yeah.
set.
Yeah. It makes heroes look at people. You can like try and spin out there. Oh, you almost hit hurt on that turn. I was like, you could try and spin out. But you can almost like you need to stay matted because if you lift, you're going left.
Yeah.
It's kind of like driving. It's this really, really, really cool turn. But not only that, the track flows really well.
Yeah.
There's its fast sections. There's not really any tight sections though. Not really.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to, like, as far as like race tracks go, like kart tracks, they're gonna have a bunch of like tight back and forths. But like race tracks, it's pretty solid. Like it does.
You're right. You're right.
It reminds me of Horse Thief Mile a bit. Because like Horse Thief is a right-hander. You go up the hill, initiate up the hill, and then like, carry it through in third, depending on your gearing, like second, third shift going down the hill. And it's like similar elevation. And everybody always talks about how, you can't tell in like video and stuff. Polecat's the same. Like when you're coming down that like full bore, like that separates the, you know,
because you can't lift. Like say you like second guess yourself if you're gonna stretch the turn or not. Like if you like drift, start to come down and you just straighten out, you're gonna go straight.
Yeah, you cannot lift.
You have to drift that section.
Yeah.
Like if you're not gonna drift a section, you just need to like be an asshole and do 10 miles per hour through it because it's so hairy.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
It's so sick.
But the whole place of Polecat, also what kind of makes Polecat special is, for me, it's the drive in.
Dude.
We get to go to like some pretty spectacular tracks out in the middle of nature. You know, most racetracks are not in cities. So we do get to see a lot of like good nature. When I say Polecat's on like waterfalls and river embankments and like, it's gorgeous out there. Lynchburg, Tennessee.
It's on like a beautiful farm.
Yeah.
It's like if someone was just like, I got this like beautiful rolling hills farm next to like the creek that like Jack Daniels probably stole water from.
He is. It comes from underground, actually, from a running well. They don't. The guy on the tour said they don't know where the water comes from, but the well has never ran dry, and it's like this babbling well that goes into like a river stream. Yeah.
You did the tour?
Yeah, I did the sober tour, and it was interesting. It's not as interesting as you think. They're like, we make our own charcoal. We burn our own wood. Okay, well, good for you. It's just a bunch of pallets like burning. And they're like, yeah, we make our own charcoal. Okay, cool. And then they're like, brought us into a bunch of really stinky rooms that don't smell good.
Yeah.
Sour, bitter, gross. And then I guess like the highlight of the tour is they stay there and get smashed. And I'm not drinking, so I just see like people through glass windows just like pounding shots of Jack Daniel. I'm like, after the second one, they've got to taste the same, right? Like but then you end up in the gift shop, and then that's that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's Lynchburg. And the funny story is Lynchburg's actually a dry city. It's a dry town. They don't sell alcohol there.
Interesting.
Never have, yeah. I don't know how this works.
They make it, but they don't sell it.
They make it, but they don't sell
That's
it.
Wild.
Tisk tisk. And the racetrack, if you remember, the neighbors are actually Amish. Amish. They're Amish. Did you see them?
I did.
They have the hats and the thing and the overalls.
Oh, yeah,
and
she had the butter churner 9000 on.
I know, but guess what? They also got a power stroke. They got a power stroke in the driveway. I know you saw that. How does this work?
That's fucking crazy.
That's wild. So I want to know, tell me about the Amish. If you're out there and you know about the Amish.
You know who knows all about them?
Ooh. Rich Whiteman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives with them.
But he follows buggies around.
Yeah.
How they got a power stroke?
He was saying
He said they pimp out the buggies.
He does. Yeah. The Rich podcast where he goes into like the Amish.
Yeah.
Is like one of the funniest things of all time. Shout out Rich Whiteman, dude.
He just goes out onto like his patio and he just sees like, don't they have subwoofers and stuff in them?
He gifted an Amish dude, like a younger Amish dude, his like subs and amp, and he like they don't have, it's like in a buggy pulled by horses, so you just put a bunch of like car batteries in there and like wired them together, and he's just like beating down the block in the buggy. Like
if I'm still allowed to have like an iPod, I think being Amish isn't that bad.
Like how do they get music?
Oh my God. Does everything have to be gifted to them? Do they just get it on Rumspringa? Like, what? You just go ham on Rumspringa and you're like, okay, I bought it all. Like, hope your power struck glass.
Rumspringa, they just like hit Pirate Bay and just download like everything they can possibly download. They have a couple weeks or however long they want to buy a computer, figure out how to work said computer. Yeah. Figure out what music they like, get all of it.
It's fine. We can make fun of the Amish because they can't listen to this.
Yeah.
It's fine. And if they are, they're not that Amish.
That's right. Or they're on Rumspringa. Shout out. Have fun out there. Enjoy yourself. They just get like a year to go like.
As much time. I heard it's as much time as you want.
Oh.
But you got to come back.
Yeah.
And like the parents will either like kind of allow it or not allow it. You have to be like, hey, I'm ready for Rumspringa. And they'd either be like, no, you got to work the farm, or okay.
We got a barn raising next week. How about a month from now?
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, right now we've got the cakewalk.
We got
butter. Can't leave during the cakewalk.
We got, what are the pies called?
Rude Rhubarb?
No. They have like a name for their like whoop. I don't know. Rich, hit us in the comments. Yeah. Sue whoop pies.
Nice. No, I could get down with Amish, but yeah, so the Polecat's with Amish. And it's a beautiful freaking countryside. Chase put on an awesome event.
Yeah.
It was a really kick-ass event, honestly.
Yeah. Shout out Chase Bays for the Polecat events, man. Like,
no.
Went out there, drove the comp, the American Drift Challenge, which you were the commentator for.
I was lucky enough to be the commentator. You were a competitor. And you got left by an SR20. I wasn't going to get into this portion of the story, but Palmer was all out there. Palmer's hanging out. I got like a couple laps with you.
Yeah.
And there's like times on the track where I let the car unwind because I thought he was spinning out, but he was not. That's just, he drives with that much angle. And I'm like, oh man, this is a new thing to watch through my windshield. Like there was like that downhill section. I was like, he's got to be on ball tied or something. Like he can't hold this. It's full lock. You're like, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, I'm going to unwind the car a little bit. Nope. Just drove off like nothing was. You were crushing it all week. And in the competition, you got paired up with Josh Delise.
Yeah.
Sweetheart of a human being. And that SR got down.
He parties.
Dude.
All right, guys. I'm here to tell you about something very special that I've been working on for the last 2 years. Some of you guys know about this already, but I created a part store on the Goodest site where you can get differentials, coilovers, seats, steering wheels, pretty much everything you need to go drifting. I know I've always said Goodest drift supply, and that was always kind of the plan. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. And after a lot of time and energy, it is finally active and live, and you can buy a Cause two-way from the website. You can buy some Stance coilovers from us. You can buy Fuel Lab products. You can buy seats, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to keep adding stuff. And if you don't see things on there that you want, hit us up, man. That's what we're here for. We want to help people get to that next level and level up. Sitting on this stool makes me feel like a stand-up comedian. What's the deal with tire streets? They're always selling tires. It's crazy. They got good deals. What's the deal with discount codes? Goodest at checkout. What the fuck? TireStreets.com, baby. /Goodest. That's how we get credit. So make sure you do the /Goodest part. I know it's like cringy to add that in, but there's a link in the description. You click that link. I look good. You look good. The podcast gets more money, and then we get to do cooler shit. So head on over to TireStreets.com /Goodest. Run it up. Get yourself some tires. Get somebody you love some rubbers. They'll thank you for it. And Josh is a good fucking driver. I lost to Chris Ward and Josh DeLees. I'm not mad at that. Don't be mad about it. Those are great drivers.
Chris ended up winning it. Josh got third.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's the way to go out.
Yep.
You got your W's.
I got fourth. I'm not mad. I had a great time.
It was sick. It was a really cool. So how the competition worked, it was more of a jam session. And then we just picked top 8 drivers, random bracket, sent them out there. And all of this happened in hour and a half, maybe? It was pretty quick, realistically.
It was quick.
Other than the practice. And I think it's a good way for us to look at fun comps. Yeah. We can still have comps at events that aren't really set up with it. We had no zones set up. It would be sick if you could set up zones, but no zones or anything. It's just everybody knows the right line, get around the track. Everybody was a good driver. It was fun to do during just a drift event. Comps are cool.
I had a great time.
Comps are cool. And it gets people out of their comfort zone sometimes. Some people could go their whole entire drifting life and not do a single comp. And that's okay. But it's also kind of sick when you get called up and you're like, hey, you were good enough to be in this comp. We want to see what you got.
Yeah.
I like that.
I still want my revenge. I'm leaving my car on the East Coast.
That's it. So after this, then we'll get into the story. But after this, you're going to leave the car over here and you're going to Drift App.
Yeah.
Drift Appalachia. We got him on the East Coast. He ain't never going back. Once you run those mountains of West Virginia, you're staying here. You're gonna be like, I've talked to many people, and they say once they run Drift Appalachia, that's like the only form of drifting that they want to do now because it is white knuckle. You can't mess up. Everybody's a good driver. It's fast. The media is sick.
Yeah. It's just gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And so once you do that, you're going to be coming back East Coast to do it again. Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Nobody's going to let you borrow a car, so you're going to have to take your own.
We'll see what job I get. If they let me.
We're jobless. Life is hard sometimes.
Hey, man, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm really like, I'm so happy I get to do this. Like, so yeah, I was like, if the car starts,
yeah.
Like I put the motor back together, I put the motor in the car. I'm like, if this car fires up, like
yeah.
I'm going to Tennessee. And it fired up, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, solo trip, like
hit the road.
Yeah, drive to the East Coast, go see my good friend Greg, go see everybody I love to drive with. It was
so cool. It was like, so we had to be in Tennessee on Thursday, and I think you hit me up on Monday, and you're like, I'm coming to Georgia, nobody knows, or I'm coming to Tennessee, nobody really knows. I can't wait to see you. And I'm like, this is so sick. I love drifting because things like this happen. Like your best friends from across the fucking world could just show up all of a sudden because like they have the opportunity to.
And I just like posted about it, and I got so many messages like, yo, come through here, there, like you could stay. And like, dude, the drifting community is so dope, man.
It really is, dude. There's so much I owe to drifting. There is, and it continues to grow. It never stops. There's situations like you just getting your car ready between the events and stuff. You've seen community help. We have a good friend, Diego, picks up his cracked bumper from Hertz shop and has brought it over to get repaired without even really communicating.
Anything. Yeah, he's like, you want this fixed, right? I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna take it, and he's backglassing it just so it looks better to get you ready for Drift App.
Yeah. Maybe it'll stay in the car.
So at Polecat, I lost sleep over this, but finally me and Palmer got our laps together. Okay.
Been dreaming of this moment.
I've been dreaming of this moment because like I've seen Palmer drive enough on the internet where I'm like, dude, this dude's wild. I can't wait to see what he does. But I went out as the lead driver. So in my head, I'm like, wait till he sees what I can do. I barely was keeping on the track all weekend. Anyways, I launched the car way faster than it needs to be. And like the front got light and I lost all steer and just drove off the track. And I was like, let me just stay off the track so Palmer could go by. And I look in my rearview mirror and Palmer's backwards, hauling ass. Like I fucked him up so bad. And it ripped his bumper off. And so obviously the bumper has to stay on track. We don't know what its condition is or anything. We come back into the pits. And all I could do was just be so apologetic. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I will buy you another bumper. Totally my fault. We were just complimenting the bumper like before that run. I was like, I really like this bumper on your car. 30 minutes later, it's like throwing dust in the air. Jimmy comes over us. He's like, your bumper's trashed. Thank God the bumper was good.
Yeah, front bumper's good.
Front bumper's sick.
Always back up.
Yeah.
When you go off track, back up.
If you can control it. I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah. Because if you go forward, then you just smoke it.
Smoke the bumper.
If it's under the car, I don't know. Because I've done that 100 times.
Guess what I did? Smoked my front bumper.
Yep.
It's a million pieces. Shout out Jack, same guy fixing my bumper right now.
Dude, Drift Appalachia is going to be cool.
Yeah.
Appalachia?
The proper pronunciation is Appalachia.
Actually.
No.
Okay.
Appalachia.
Is there like someone's like, don't say Appalachia. And then someone's like, don't say Appalachia. And I'm like,
apple, tomato.
Dude.
I don't know what to tell you, but I hear Appalachia. I think you can put like a ch on it. But the more important thing is you're going to be blasting up and down a mountainside.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't do that.
It's going to be so sick.
Dude, I'd be so scared.
I got to buy a bunch of dumb safety stuff.
Oh, yeah. He's got to get a 5-point harness, and he realized it, like, now. Like, right before we went live on the podcast. Oh my God, my car's not going to pass tech. Meanwhile, your car in Japan has a factory seatbelt, and you can do anything you want it.
Probably be able to go drive Gunsai. Maybe. I don't know. I think I might need a harness for that one. I got to figure that out.
They don't even have people waving people in and off the track. You just go where you want.
Yeah, that was a subtle drop.
Yeah.
That I'm going to go drive Gunsai Toge. If my car makes it through my Japan trip, then I will. That's the last stop. Dude, this year has just been so cool.
You've got so much. So in a few weeks, you're going to Japan after Drift App.
Yeah.
And then you don't even know what's going on, really.
No.
You're going to get yourself a new job, but...
Yeah. I've just been running through them severance checks, you know?
Live that life.
At least
Live your life, boy.
At least I got it.
At least you got it like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, and I've got to talk to him about it a little bit, is you don't know how many times in life you're going to have an opportunity like this, where every year so far that I've lived on this earth, I feel like that year is better than the previous. I've never really had I've had tough times in years, but I've grown from those tough times and stuff. And so I continue to keep on growing. But especially right now, I had some downtime. You had some downtime. So we're in a very similar scenario. And there's not many times where you can just do this. Like, give yourself some space.
Yeah.
It's like, collect yourself. Go for walks. Realize what you want your next step to be. Because it's scary, too. Like, you had that job for how long?
6 years.
Dude, that's scary.
Yep.
For anybody, any of us, like, going through that. You're like, holy crap. And then, of course, you can't ignore, like, the news is always telling us this is going bad, this is going bad, jobs are going low, unemployment this, unemployment that.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it gets scary.
Yeah.
But slow down. Collect yourself. Enjoy your time off. Take that severance, boo-boo. And find out what you really, 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 really want. Yeah. And don't go back to work too soon either, though.
I know. Well,
some people can't do that, but like
I got a little bit of a runway, but it's
it's not forever.
I probably got like 3 more months until stuff's going up for sale. Yeah. But it feels good, man. Like, this has just been such a dude. Polecat, like, first 2 laps, I literally came down, like, first lap, tried to downshift to second at like a weird time and missed it. And I was like, okay, that sucked. And then the second lap out, I just like roasted the whole thing in third. And I was like, okay, like, we're back. Like, because I haven't really been driving, and I just, I like all the other stuff going on. You're just like, do I even remember how to drift? Like, do I even want to still drift? Can I like afford to do this? Is it worth it? And like, just one good lap. And I was coming down the front straight, and I was just like I almost got emotional. I'm like, dude, I fucking love drifting. Like, I fucking miss this shit. I love this shit. Like, I love these people. I love everything about it. Like, and I was like, my life is so cool that I get to do something like this. You know what I mean?
We are 100% blessed, and you're not alone. I was going through my own funk as well, and it was that I the whole day I thought, I was like, I forgot how to drift. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot how to drift. And I was running on like 400 treadwear tires, stuff that I just had left over from last season. Let's burn them off first. And Polecat was so good on tires, I never really burned them off. So finally I went out on like some grippy boys with like an hour left. And that's when I went straight in front of you and led you off track. But nonetheless, once I put on grippy boys, I was like, oh my God, I can drift. Unfortunately, the day was over and we're getting flagged by checkers. Our last laps were together with checkers. I was like, crap, I'm having fun now, but whoops. I pulled out the fucking grippy boys too late.
Greg was fast.
This is cool. This is like a subject I'd love to talk about. My drifting skill, I can get around tracks. I can link a track. I could get close to you. I could do things. I'm not an awesome driver. Like, you are an amazing driver. Let that be known. The world knows that. You rip. Many people tell you that. And the people I drive with are much like you. They're kick-ass drivers. Sebastian rocks at driving. Yep. Chris, Emmett, Sloan. Not so much Emmett. Sloan, they're all amazing drivers. No, Emmett's got Emmett's yellow car. Emmett now. He's fast. He's better. But no, like, these guys, my group of best friends in drifting and stuff, the Team Rowdy guys, all of them, they are amazing drivers and been drifting much more aggressively than I have for a long period of time. When I built my car, I'm not going to not drift with my boys, you know? So I go out there and I get kind of bullied around the track a bit. I get to watch and see. So I'm trying to mimic what they're doing, but my skill's not really there yet. So in some corners where some people would manji and my boys are stretching it, I'm going to push my car off track 8 times until I stretch it, right? I'm not going to manji it because my boys aren't manjiing it. I don't want to be that one. So now I'm like trying to get my skill to match everything else, and I'm still only making 300 horsepower. And I was on a 200 or 265 this weekend. Yeah, so of course I was fast. I was driving with no angle. The car was screaming. I was running away from you, scared as hell. Trying not to screw up, but no, it is fun. But I this weekend I had a lot of pressure I put on myself, unfortunately.
That happens.
Yeah, and I started to question myself. I'm like, do you really know how to drive? And like I had to like go back through like my old videos and go, oh yeah, look at you did great here. You know, Polecat last year you did this. This year I only got like 8 or 10 runs. I just couldn't. I was in such my own head. I've never really had that. I've never done that before. And I will say I didn't have my like dudes there, like Sebastian, Ryan, Adam, all the guys that I've been with for the past 10 years, going to the track with me, helping me pack the cars, the trailers, and merch, whatever it is. It wasn't really there, so I went out and bought a truck 2 weeks ago, and I got a trailer. I've got my car in the garage. I got a storage unit, and it sounds so stupid, but when I had all my stuff in one shop, of course, like my friends would help me like bring the tires over and stuff. We had a tire machine there for a while and like all this other stuff. And like everything was it was all kind of self-contained, a lot easier to do. And this is my first time I like did it solo. Packed my trailer, got the car in my trailer, hooked it up by myself, went out and bought my own truck. I didn't even have a truck. You know, Sebastian had a truck, so he would tow our cars. You know, we'd rent something. It was just a different thing. This is all new to me. So I really started to get excited at being a little bit more independent, not leaning, and just like taking care of myself. And but it did throw me off when I got to the track. I was a little bit more scared to hit somebody because I knew Sebastian was there for me and he'd help me out, like get things back together. He's much more mechanically knowledgeable than I am. You know, it was different. It's different. You know, I mean, yeah, imagine if you and your crew just like stopped.
Yeah.
It would be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Sebastian are going to continue doing stuff together. 110%. We're doing Grid Life coming up together. We're always going to drive together. It's just this last event, unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it for the weekend. And it just felt weird. I miss my dude. Sebastian also, he chases me so much. And like I can't go out solo if I'm at a track with Sebastian. Sebastian hears me start my car up. He's like, all right, let's go. You know, like he's like that when you pit next to somebody for so long. And like, you know it, like you start your car up and your boys start your car up. Yeah. That's it. That's what they do. I didn't have that. So like Sebastian would go out and chase me and be like, hey, stop doing this when I'm, you know, in this corner. He'd watch me. Hey, you're going too slow into here or you're overthinking it. Or even he'd be like, your car looks weird. Let's put plates on it. You know, I didn't have that. It was just, so all the pictures of me from this weekend are like solo laps. Sad. I want to be like, it just wasn't there. So
yeah, I feel like driving with the boys is like everything.
Drifting is really like, it's 90% your friends, community, and everything else, and like 10% the cars.
Yeah. I really do wish like my teammates could be on this little whatever the fuck I'm doing with me, you know? Like, because they would destroy these tracks, you know? They would dead the spot. Yeah.
It's true. I want to see like you and your boys hit the mountain together. Just a few red cars, just blast the mountain.
Oh,
right? You wouldn't even see the cars. It'd be smoky. But like, even just like we have so many things on this East Coast that I would genuinely love to see you guys run. And even like the Midwest, like Grid Life Midwest. What you know and I know is like one of the bigger spectator events in the US that has drifting at it. It's an insane experience to be part of. And there's like the initiation turn is totally backy friendly.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you boys just like huck it in as fast as you want there.
Yeah, that's the challenge with like all the animal style boys.
Yeah.
Is like we all just have day jobs. You know how it goes. Like
It's the
It's
truth.
not like, I don't know. You probably see it on the internet, and you're like, oh, those guys are like drifting in other countries and whatever. Like Jason literally gets 2 weeks off a year, and he's like, literally, he's getting in trouble with his job because he like took off more than 2 weeks, and they're like, we just can't give you more time. And so he's like, but he has a streetcar in Japan, and he's like trying to like figure out how to make it work. And like, Julian's got a day job. Like Ryan runs a restaurant at a military base. Like,
That's insane.
It's not like, like we're just,
it's not all glitz and glamour. Isn't.
It's just regular dudes trying to like pay rent and be able to go drive together. And that's why like it's tough, because people be like, come to the East Coast. Like we want to do. It's like,
and let it be known, just because people say come to the East Coast and drive and come to Japan to drive and stuff, they're not paying for you to go to Japan and drive. They're not paying for you. Nobody paid you to be out here this weekend. It's like, yeah. I'm definitely Talladega Nights me sponsorship on the But it's passion. We're all going to invest as much money as we can into whatever we love. That's 100%. Guess what? If a few weeks from now I signed up for an event that I just got to be at and I don't have any tires and I don't have any money in my account or something like that was to happen, this is going to be for sale. Like that jukebox is pretty sick. $4,000. It's like, but
I know what I got.
Yeah, I know what I got. No, me and my wifey, we are comfortable now. We've gone ups and downs in lives, of course, but we both have been able to be financially just stable for a while, and I really am excited about my future and what we've built. Yeah, it's sick.
You got a lot of like really sick stuff coming up, like, one door closes,
another door opens. Yeah,
or like 10 doors.
So there's a couple things I've been doing like on my off time. Has been helping my good friends with their websites. So a few of my friends, I've been helping out with their websites, just kind of like what I've learned, and that's been really fun actually. And then I said something on your podcast. I've said some stuff and it got to some people. And finally it got to some people. And like I got the text message when I was up there talking to you and you were setting up the mics, remember?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you can talk about it. So this is wild. I like Ryan Sage reached out to me from Formula Drift and offered me a job at Formula Drift as well for the 2026 season. So I'll be announcing and like the pit walk in the very beginning of the episode, and like drifting in 60 seconds. Formula Drift was cool enough to pick that up. And crazy. I know, okay,
it's the best thing to happen to FD. I said it like time and time again. Drift FD in 60 is.
It was so fun. It's fun. Drifting to 60 is fun. My boy Kenny, my boy Gray, they were the dudes that edited it, and they're absolute crushers. Geniuses. They're meme lords. But like it was just me. I would go on a rant for like 5-10 minutes, and they would just like trim the fat, put some stuff in there, and then we would post it. And it was pretty short. It was what we could take care of on Monday morning. And it was able to catch the Formula Drift's attention. Trust me, we sent them collabs on these posts every time, and they did not accept them. But they saw them. I know they saw them. But sometimes it would be too saucy, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, whatever it was. But I did get to ask Ryan. I'm like, what? How should I proceed with this? How should I be professional forward, courteous? Like, obviously, we have to respect. He's like, Greg, we're bringing you on because we want you to be you. Natural talking, not acting. Don't try to hit P's and Q's right here. Just be yourself. We're going to give you a mic. Go walk the pits. The people in the pits. Go have fun. And I was like, that's actually kind of a better role for me than maybe in like the tower. Because in the tower, you do need a professional. You can't just start roasting people or for this, that, and the other, and then find out it's their title sponsor, and the title sponsor does this and that, and now you put your foot in your mouth,
Yeah.
I think just being more natural in a pit walk scenario, checking on the teams, and it'll be like before comps, everybody's like last minute wrenching. I think it'll be sick.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
It's needed, man.
It's
Because you really, know everybody.
Humbly, I've been in Formula Drift for a very long time. And so, yeah, I've got to know the guys in that scene. And then I'm pretty active in like pro spec as well. And obviously the grassroots events and then running the drift shop. So I've seen a lot of people grow into, or pro-am, I'm sorry. I was a judge for pro-am for very long. I've seen people come into pro spec. So a lot of these personalities, yeah, I've had years of history with them before you even get to Formula Drift. And then since I'm just such a massive fan of the sport and such a massive fan of Formula Drift, I have this database, just information and battles from so many years. And I could see the growth of the drivers and their team and the commitments that they put in, where I think I can definitely shine a light on it, a personal light on some of these guys and their accomplishments.
I think that's important.
Yeah, you got to know these guys.
That's what makes the sport special. It's like everybody's got a story. All these people are interesting, and like a lot of their stories, and you can help tell it.
I mean, it's Derek Madison just bought a freaking rig that's huge, and it's Herschel rig, and it's so sick, and I can't wait to talk to him about the rig. Follow me in this camera journey as I show you what he busted his ass for, which is a toter. It's a massive toter, and it's gorgeous, and I'm so freaking stoked for him. That's a win. Before he even hit the track, this dude got a toter. That's a win, dude. That's a real race car driver now.
Yeah.
You show up, you pull out an awning and stuff, it's got your name on it. Like, dude, congratulations. That's where it needs to start. It's not about you like great in practice, what tire pressure you running. Nobody freaking cares. We almost want it to be more accessible. Like, what were some of the struggles that you had getting here?
Yeah. When you watch Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
They're not talking about, oh, well, we changed the toe or what. It's like, no, it's like, what's their like contract struggle looking like? Yeah. And like, where's the,
This has been a hard year. And I'll tell you, not calling anybody out, putting anybody on this, but it has been a very hard year for many, if not all drivers, to get partners. Sponsorships.
Yeah.
We're gonna. It's not just like me just saying this. It's been a talk in like the community of. It's pretty hard to get those checks written right now, and it's not because of drifting. It's not motorsports. I think it's just instability in a lot of things right now. Because when you zoom out and you look at how much money drifting actually is making, the amount of drivers that are still getting sponsors and drifting's doing pretty freaking good. Yeah. As far as motorsports, drifting is like Formula Drift is the second most followed social media in motorsports to NASCAR.
Like it beats Indy.
It beats Indy. Danica Patrick is back there. My boys are up here. That's wild. I mean, Andretti was cool. Name me one Andretti race he won other than the Indy 500. Name me one of their races that's not Indianapolis.
I mean, I can, but a lot of people probably can't.
Nerds.
Yeah, well.
You watch Formula E, don't you, nerd? Bet you do.
I watched like a race or two.
Have you seen the off-road? So they have it now with like off-road trucks, but it's Formula E.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, or not Formula E, but it's like E. It's electric off-road trucks. It's such a wild thing to watch because they're doing everything you love.
It's just full-size RC cars.
Nothing's cooler than hearing like a Baja truck just mad at 5,500 RPMs, just eating bumps. You make it fully soundless, and you're just like, oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
I made
like no gears.
No gears. So I made this comment. And it was kind of funny, and I'll repeat it now. But when Travis Reeder came into drifting with an electric Corvette Camaro, he came in and I saw it drive for the first time, and it went around the track and it was like dead silent. I was like, it's like watching porn with the volume on mute. It's wild. It's wild. It's like sick. Like, okay, like I love drifting. Cool. Where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
If they made us all have, if you lose the Jay-Z sound, you lose the gearbox sound, the twin plate, you lose all that. Gone. It's just, don't bring it into drifting. I'm a strong advocate. I hope Link is okay with me saying this. I'm a strong advocate with keeping fuel injected motors in cars and motorsports for as long as possible.
I think they're probably okay with that.
Sick. I don't think they're going full electric. I don't think that's in there. I don't know. I really should learn more about the company before I start talking about this. Listen, great ECUs. I don't know about their long-term plans. I don't, but
I doubt they're gonna.
I doubt they're going to flip. I thought they're going to flip. Yes.
I mean, they'll probably offer something.
How do you tune an electric car? You just like plug it in longer? Like, what do you do? How do you? I mean, it's just got to be like a volume knob inside the ECU, right? More
batteries.
More. You can just keep the same batteries more.
There's a lot that goes into it. There's people who like will mod like Teslas and stuff. They'll have like
and they're
a
nasty,
spicy tune.
Yeah.
I have a friend that worked at Tesla, or I can't say who it is, but
Elon Musk. That's your boy, Cali boy.
Hey, dude, never met him, but yeah. Anyway, so my friend had one, and he worked at Tesla, and they were like part of some team or whatever, and he brought one home, and he's like, "Oh yeah, all the like traction control module stuff in the ECU is like not working on this one, so just like it'll just do like
this
immediate torque." Like,
oh, that's fun.
And I was like, "Could we rip some burnouts?" And he's like, "Fuck no!" And I'm like, "Dude, please!" I'm like,
"Why tell me you have this?"
Yeah. I was like, "Dude, it's in drift mode. It's like."
I have seen like that the compound and stuff. They've been running around with hydros and stuff, and it looks pretty easy to drive as a drift car.
It does. It looks fun.
It needs to be its own thing though.
Yeah.
Keep them over there.
Yeah.
Like, I almost don't want more than like 2 of them at a drift event. And if there is 2 of them, they drive together.
Yeah.
Don't come around me with that thing.
I want to. If somebody's on my door, I don't want to hear.
You're not going to hear anything. You're just going to feel this, and you're going to be like, "I got hit by a fucking Tesla." That's going to be the day. That's going to be the day. If a Tesla hits me, I'm just going to quit.
Getting doored by Tessies.
It's the same feeling like riding bicycles and like through the city, and I'm fast. I'm booking it, and I'm just awesome. And I just see grandma on her electric bicycle blast past me up a hill. The electricity just does everything better, and I'm not going to admit it. Like a Tesla is faster. A bone stock Tesla is faster than like every drifted car that was at Polecat this past weekend. Line them up in a drag race, 100% would get smoked.
Yeah.
I'm not going to admit that it's a better car, superior car, or I'm just not. You can give me the facts, and I'm going to tell you to shove it. I don't want to see the piece of paper.
It's still on mute, dude. That's the best analogy.
Still on mute, right?
That's such a good analogy.
My boy works at Dodge, and he brought over the new Challenger Charger or whatever, and it's got the speakers by where the tailpipes are. Oh, it does it. Outside the car, you hear it.
That's too much.
So he just pulls up and like kept it matted, but it's just an electric car. It's just
just fake limiter noise.
Perfect harmony of each lobe. Sounds exactly like it's running great.
I hate that so much.
It's disgusting. Keep drifting fun.
Yeah.
Just don't bring it into drifting. Not yet. We're not ready yet.
That's not a fake it till you make it moment. Don't fake the sounds.
Don't fake the sounds. Just like it's electric. Just let it be.
Yeah.
Now, it'd be cool, though, if I had the option to turn it off and on. Is kind of fun just to play jokes on my friends. True. That's kind of neat. But, like, don't run it for real. Do you think the new Challenger Charger is going to have the yellow things on the bumper still? Do you think people are going to keep them on still?
I'm going to get some for the drift car.
You might as well, right?
Yeah.
Just grab some yellow duct tape and just put it on the corners.
Yeah, I saw a dude with a shirt that literally was like an instruction manual on how to remove them.
How did that become a thing? It's like plastic and it says on it remove. Like it says take off or
just like so they changed the color from yellow to pink so people would take them off.
That makes me want them more. Like,
and I gotta collect all the colors.
Drifting. Okay, so Formula Drift, that's gonna be sick. Link ECU, that's gonna be sick, and the rest of it's just kind of like I want to keep my car on track this year. I got my car up to 240 at Polecat. I don't know how bad that is.
SR20 240 water temp.
Yeah. 2:38. And then I went back on the track. I just couldn't do like 3 laps in a row.
It's getting hot now?
It was, I think it's because I was just pegging out second so bad. You have that radiator. What's the radiator?
Phoenix.
Yeah. I saw you had it. I saw that, I saw a couple of people actually have it at the track. And I'm like, damn. I hear good things.
Also Kiwis. Yep.
All right. Plug. Radiator Phoenix. I'll holler at you later. Yeah. No, for real. I think that's all.
The Link boys in New Zealand.
Oh yeah! Ship it on over, mate.
Yeah.
They still say mate, right? Please tell me they say mate.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like that's a regional thing. That's not an Australian thing. That's just like
there's like
that
a
side
way,
of Japan.
There's
thing.
like I've learned that there's like ways that you say mate.
Okay.
And like some of it's like fighting words.
I am going to have to be so careful in this job. Oh God.
You'll be all right, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Fuck.
See, I'm going to get fired. You're going to get me fired. You got me this job, and now you're going to get me fired.
I did not get you this job.
You got me one of them.
The podcast did not get you the Formula Drift job.
Whatever.
Formula Drift in 60 seconds.
I will 100% say the drifting community got me the job with Formula Drift. My dream job since I've been a kid. Skipping fucking high school to go see the first FD at Road Atlanta. I remember it. I rode with my friend because he was 16 and I was 15, or he just had a license and I didn't. And he had an RB20. This is kind of fun because back in the day we used to do these things. He had a 180, or he had a 240, I'm sorry. And he got a front clip of R32. And instead of like taking the RB20 out and stuff, he just like welded that firewall to his S13. And then like kept the Skyline fenders, Skyline headlights, Skyline bumper. It was a whole R32 front clip welded onto, and it became right-hand drive or whatever. And that was that. And I'm here to tell you, like, it doesn't line up bad. An R32 whole front end doesn't line up bad. Don't do it. It lines up good, but it's still like that's not right.
No.
But so we went to FD and it overheated the whole way there. It broke down. We were sitting on the side of the highway, and I finally got to my first FD event, and I was like, "This is what I want to do in life. Like, I want to be part of this. Like, I've never been more miserable in a car ride, skipping school, gone through so much trash to go see something I barely knew about. Because again, drifting in 2005 was like." I saw the same 7 LimeWire clips, like that's what I knew of drifting realistically. And I go from that to like getting a call from Ryan Sage. And I truly think like I didn't call Ryan Sage. Ryan Sage called me. So I know it was the drifting community that helped me out this time. And I'm so happy. I have like dude, drifting is freaking sick. I can't say it enough. We were at Polecat this weekend. Just to rewind, and there's she's 14-year-old little girl. Did you see there with her family? Mm-mm. Learn how to drift? Yeah, she was like literally pinned next to you in that purple S14.
No shit.
Yeah, child. She's 14. And she came over and I talked to her and I was like, just do one section at a track of the track at a time. Focus on it. Get it, So, and then you're going to start to say like, okay, now I'm going to stretch out to the next turn. Now you have 3 transitions in a row. And she's ripped like mid-pond before, but this is a big track, right? 2 hours later, her dad comes over to me, she comes running up to me with her dad, and she goes, "I linked the first 3 turns, the initiation through." She's like, "I did it!" And it was a 14-year-old kid, like stoked. And I like gave her a hug. I high-fived her dad. I was like, "This is sick, guys! Like, I'm so happy for you." And I'm like, whew. And then I walked back to my car. I'm like, drifting just got heavy. Maybe that's the older me. Like you talk about my body getting older and stuff, but my wife's like drifting's meanings have changed so much to me. Is it good to have T37s? Yeah, sure and stuff. But like seeing this kid come out and like progress, and like Jake Clark, who you're ripping with this weekend,
that kid rips.
He's a fucking ripper, dude. And I got to watch him grow up in this stupid Miata going around momentum drifting linear, and then he got a turbo kit and he started dooring people, and then he got a 14 and he got closer to him, and then he got a 13, and now he's like beating some of his friends. And seeing that, I brag about my friends more than I brag about myself, hands down. And so seeing my friends progressing in a sport that I love so much like gets me just as jazzed as me doing my best event I've ever done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you don't see your boy post him doing a backy at whatever track and you don't comment like, dude, I'm so stoked for you, like, of course you will.
Yeah.
It's so tight. I love this world. I love drifting, man. Because I never really had this. I was never good enough at skateboarding or BMX to be like getting high fives. I was always getting like the hand to pull me off the ground. That was the closest I got to a high five. You okay, man? Like that's the best I got. Yeah, and in drifting, we don't have like a Tony Hawk shows up to a skate park and the kids are gonna worship him.
Yeah.
Video game after him. He's a legend. He advanced the sport to a whole nother level. Gives back to the community, builds count. He's an absolute legend. And you know, who's that in drifting? Who's their Tony Hawk? I don't know where I was going with that one, but who's their Tony Hawk?
Like if they made so-and-so's Pro Drifter the game, who are they putting in there?
Who's so-and-so Pro Drifter? Did you said something about, was it Rushmore?
I think honestly, right now, dude, I'm gonna have to say James Dean.
James Dean's your boy.
James Dean's Pro Drifter.
Yeah.
Like I'd buy that game.
I'd buy that game. It has to be James Dean. Even if you love Daigo and like everything he's done in D1 and FD, and Daigo's built Lamborghini drift cars.
Crazy.
His compound's the coolest place I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like insane. And his collection. And I think James is just that good. He's a driver's driver.
Yeah.
We see the shit he does and we're like, damn, okay, he's got it. It's just like when he came to the US in a JZ S15, that's Chris Ward's car. Like it's not, it wasn't anything. It was a nitrous fed monster of an engine, sure. But every FD car was.
Yeah.
Still is. James Dean's that good.
I think so. Who's your Mount Rushmore of drifting?
I didn't want to forget this question.
4 places.
He brought this up to me yesterday and he was like, what's your Mount Rushmore drifting? And we're like, we got to save it for the podcast. And I have been thinking about this and I still haven't got it locked down. You and I are both in agreement. Mount Rushmore drifting, James Dean's on there. Hands down.
Yep.
Now, Mount Rushmore of drifting, is this going to be a physical place located in America?
I think it's international.
It's international? Oh, that changed everything then. Okay. Reese Millen.
Whoa.
I don't want to say Reese Millen because Reese Millen's not really a drifter.
Yeah, not even, well, especially not now.
No, but what did Reese Millen do for us when it was at its infancy? He legitimized the sport.
By coming in as a motorsports
person.
Yeah.
He had the rally cars. I think he won the first drift event in an all-wheel drive rally car. Did you know that? In California?
No.
One of the first drift events that was held in California. He had an all-wheel drive rally car. And he competed in an all-wheel drive rally car and won. Looking back, you're like, duh. Like, could you imagine chasing a rally car now? What? I'm doing what?
Yeah.
Like, he's just gone.
Especially on like no grip, like 300 horsepower.
Bogus. Like, yeah. No idea what suspension set is. Everybody's just on cut springs. And he shows up with an all-wheel drive rally car. But no, like documentaries and TV shows. I know there's like TLC did something. They all featured Reese Millen. And he was like that guy for us to like be like, okay, look, we're not all just shitty people.
Yeah.
You know, and it grew from there. Of course, you have Chris Forsbergs and all those peoples as well that were around at the same time. Not to discredit them. But I think Reese was definitely one of those. And it's got to be a Japanese D1 driver on there. But do I want a D1 driver or do I want a style driver?
I don't know, man.
Right now, if you were to ask the internet, they'd be like, what's the shirts tucked in guy? Casey. Because Casey is doing a lot for, this is weird to say, but like as a drifter, Casey's one of those dudes. Because we all watch his in-car videos. We all appreciate what he's doing. And he's like feeding us information here in America and all over the world that like of these experiences that are very genuine at the track. And he's still kind of progressing through driving. But when you look at, he's a monster.
Yeah.
Monster. Jesse Streeter does cool stuff too, but I don't think he's really drifting. Streeter does those mountain runs.
Damn.
Yeah, this Mount Rushmore's getting
so
wild.
hard. Actually, I'm gonna put Streeter on mine.
Streeter's on his. That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Because how many times has Streeter helped us out in a bind, exported us parts when we needed them, like always been there for us. Streeter's a really nice dude, and I've never met him face to face, and I've known him for a decade.
Also, Fat Sliggity. Google that one.
Google that, boys.
Google that one, kids.
Jesus
That one, like,
Christ, that was wild. Can you still find it? Yeah.
I don't know, but that was like, I think that was like one of the things that like flipped a switch with drifting for me.
Yeah, I would put Streeter on mine. Okay, Streeter. So I got Reese Millen, Streeter, James Dean, and who else are we missing? So we got Streeter's not Japanese though, is he? No. Hawaiian.
No.
What is he?
He's Australian.
Australian?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Nice guy. Again, known him for 10 years. I don't think I've ever heard his voice. I've read his emails a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
No.
And he's on your Rushmore.
Yeah.
That's what same.
I want him on the pod, dude. I want James on the pod.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen.
James on the pod would be cool because he's such a great talker. He really is. He's an amazing driver, but he when he talks, he's engaging.
Yeah.
You want to hear what he has to say. Yeah, he's a fucking God. Such a nice guy.
How do you fucking pick, man? There's like a billion people.
Should we just simmer and then we have to give a fourth before the podcast is over?
Well, do we do our own Mount Rushmores or are we?
Well, if we're doing, let's do a shared. Reese Millen's off. Okay, so now we got James Dean and we got Jesse Streeter. We're gonna do a shared. Okay, that's fair enough. We're gonna collab.
But mine's gonna have Naoki.
Sorry, Naoki, I was sleeping on you. Yeah, okay, there's our third. Sorry, because like you're right. That's a whole nother style of car now. He's introduced to us realistically. Like setup and stuff, like we see it here in America, especially, and we're like, we want Naoki spec. Yeah. We see a livery and we're like, Naoki. We see like, it's not even that, but it is.
He created like a whole genre of drifting and car styling.
Yeah.
And
Naoki's
also
got to be on there.
Just the raw aggression that dude has is like insane. Like when I got to see Naoki and James Dean battle it out at Drift Masters. Oh, like I've been wanting to see that battle for like 10 years.
I remember, did James Dean just wax him though?
Yeah, and they hugged it out.
It was sick though.
Yeah,
it was sick. Yeah, it was sick. It was super sick. Yeah, I remember Naoki did not disappoint. I remember I was just kind of like, there's no way. And I remember being like, oh shit, Naoki's like, there was like towards the end of the track, he was like dooring them. His transitions were really impressive. But I remember it just wasn't cleaned up like James Dean.
It's just a different style.
Yeah, 100%.
And like, things are judged differently in different places. And then also like, if James Dean went to drive like Kansai All-Stars, which is not a big event, it's just like a thing at like a track in Kansai, Nara, Japan that like everybody from their region goes and throws down at, and it's single runs.
Wild.
But like, I don't think
you would disappoint.
I don't think anybody who's driven FD, even as an FD champion, could go to that event and win.
I'd say so.
Because it's different.
It is different. It is a totally different realm. This is kind of where I was going with the Tony Hawk thing. If James Dean shows up to your local drift event, you're going to do everything you can to get a lap with that guy.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's why I look at him as like 100% our Tony Hawk. So he's the bigger face of our thing, of Rushmore. He's the big one. He's the one facing us. Not the one off in the cut. That corner guy who got screwed.
Yeah, who's Bam Margera?
Who's Bam Margera? Oh, shit. It's got to be somebody who's still doing it. And we're just like, damn, I can't believe you're still doing it.
Went away for a little bit, came back.
Like, I swore I saw a post that you were dead. I swore. I thought you were dead.
I love Bam. Shout out Bam.
He's still doing it. He doesn't look great. He hasn't aged well, but like circumstances, I get it.
He's been through it.
Child celebrities, dude, they've all been through it.
Woo.
Also, this Britney Spears is not the real Britney Spears. She's a clone. Did you know that?
No.
Somebody told me that this Britney Spears is a clone. Google that.
Why are they cloning?
Because she's in the Epstein finals of cloning Britney Spears.
No. That allegedly. Britney Spears.
How do you allege something that's in text? I don't know what you want me to tell
Wait,
you.
it's in there?
Somebody told me it was. Okay, I have a really good friend that's like really listens to a lot of podcasts. Like is in deep.
Okay.
Like in deep, like flat earther deep. Which I didn't take him as, but he was.
When are we going?
I was like, do you believe in UFOs? He's like, absolutely not. There's no space. That's what his answer was.
But why are we here then? I don't know. Why are we on a flat plane?
You want this podcast to go this direction? We got a whole nother hour and a half. Absolutely. Simulation theory. We're all just plugged in, being played as The Sims. I do believe that there's this thing of, have you ever read The Secret or do you know about The Secret?
Yeah, my mom tried to get me to watch the movie.
Yeah, did you watch it?
No.
Oh, tried. Okay. I do kind of believe in it, and I think it's not like the laws of attraction. I don't think you actually attract anything to you if you think about it so much, but I do think you think about something so much, your body and actions and words start working towards that direction.
I agree with that.
I walked into Formula Drift, said, this is what I want to do, and guess what? It's taken fucking 20-something years, but I'm doing it. I think that's a law of attraction where I just like put myself in the way of like, this is where I want to be. It doesn't work for everything.
No.
No, absolutely not. The law of attraction does not work. But I do think like it is good to have like your own goals and like definitely like be pretty almost hypercritical of making sure you're hitting those goals.
Yeah, I'm going to put out in the universe that I want to buy an affordable house at some point.
Stop lying to yourself. You have to like attract something that's possible. You need to be like, yeah, you know, I would love a ranch with 42 dogs. You know, if that I can't achieve that. I can't afford that fucking dog food bill. It's what I want.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
It's what I want. I have 3 dogs that I love more than anything else in the freaking world. Other than my girl, I love you. Shout out, Lauren. But these dogs, I feed them the nice food. I'm like, holy crap, dogs, you need to chill. You need to chill. It got to a point where I just started making them chicken and rice, like sweet potato. It was just significantly cheaper, yeah.
Laura makes all Loki's food.
That's what I got to start doing.
Well, I mean, a 90-pound husky, man, he eats.
You got a big dog.
He eats.
Loki, big dog. I got like a 30-pound husky. He's got a 90-pound husky. It's
what do
a
they
big
say?
difference.
Eat big, shit big or something?
Do you get the double baggers? You get 2 bags? You're like, damn, this one's a double bag, man. My other 2 dogs are dachshunds, so it's just kind of cute. You're like, oh, that came out of you. Oh, that's adorable. A lot of cool people have dachshunds, by the way. Red Dan, Jason, my new boss. You want to talk about an interview sealer? I'm like, yeah, I gotta go take my dogs off to go, grooming and stuff. He's like, what kind of dogs you got? I said 2 dachshunds. He's got 2 dachshunds. It was a shoe-in. I was a shoe-in. If you have the same dogs as your future, you're gonna get hired.
True.
100%.
Justin Shreve.
Oh yeah,
Dachshunds? Yeah.
Shout out.
Did you ever see the flyer for the first Bash to the Future? It's literally his. It's literally his dog, like in the Back to the Future theme drawing.
I got your dog on me on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should always include your dogs into things. Where are you, dog? Come here, Feifer. Get in this podcast. I'm going to include you. Get in here. Yeah, that's my dog. It's okay. He's tired. He got to swim. What else? We had so much. Oh, Mount Rushmore. Okay, so hear me out. This is where the people have probably been watching this podcast yelling it. The original Drift King. Like, do we need to put Yes, it's you on there. That's not me. I Ken Yamura, I would rather put on there.
I like it. Dude.
But people are yelling, he's literally called the Drift King. Like.
Yeah. I mean, he did kind of create the sport. So.
Would it be it without. Okay. This is it. If we don't include him on Mount Rushmore, which is understandable, I need an argument of would drifting be around if it wasn't for him? Like, would it still have happened?
Oof. I don't think it'd be at the level it's at. I think it would be something different.
Okay.
Because they created the format of competitive drifting.
Like the proximity, the zones. I don't even think they had zones back then.
they invented competition drifting. It didn't exist before that. Like, people have been like, you know, you tell people like, yeah, I drift, and they're like, oh yeah, like I love Bullet, you know, and you're like, I've been sliding my Mustang around since the 70s, and you're like, all right, well, it's like kind of
drifting,
but it is like, you know, power sliding's been a thing.
I mean, look at circle track racing. I mean, growing up in Georgia, everybody's like, circle track outlaw racing and all that is drifting. 110% that is drifting.
It's like mud racing. Yeah.
Drift racing. That's probably what would have happened to drifting
here.
Yes, and it definitely wouldn't have been Japanese cars. Like, say somebody else like started in America or something.
Yeah.
We'd all be in Camaros and Mustangs.
We'd all have Hellcats.
We'd all have Hellcats. Praise it, baby. I would love me a scat. God damn, I would love you. You know what? If it wasn't for all my boys being into the JDM thing, if you guys are all into scats, I could do a scat.
Yeah.
I do a scat, big 20s.
I mean, sexy Red just got me, you know? I'm like, oh.
Oh, no. Google it. Sexy Red.
Especially here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was a big culture.
I watch pit maneuver. I go to bed watching pit maneuver videos online, like chases. Yeah.
Georgia State Patrol.
GSP will fuck up a fucking Hellcat. Dude. And like I thought those SRT8 Jeeps were fast, and I'm watching like GSP cars like right there with them. Like, either that dude's 60% throttle, or like this SRT8's not that fast. Like, there's Trail Cats or whatever. Trackhawk. I don't even know the names of them because I've never wanted to own one. I just don't care. They're so stupid. They all have the same matte black shitty looking wheels. Well, all of them do. There's just like right off Brembo brakes, matte black wheels, 2 racing stripes.
You didn't sell any VSKFs to dude with a Hellcat?
Dude, no, we never actually. Slow down. We did get a Hellcat in the shop. It was kind of sick. We did it, and we put them on like 3-piece wheels, and it came out pretty great. Yeah, but cool. He got sponsored through Heritage, but they were like JDM inspired.
Yeah,
it was kind of cool. Yeah, 20 inch.
I'm into that.
It was pretty sick. Killer Mike's car. We did his. Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot you're like friends with Killer Mike.
Yeah. It was it's blossomed into like a friendship, and he's a really rad dude.
I saw that, and I was just, because I like Run the Jewels. Yeah. I like Killer Mike LP. Like,
I mean, insane lyrics, and on top of that, like, you can't not respect them for like what they do for communities.
Yeah,
which is insane. Their voice is so smart. I've seen that dude standing next to Bernie Sanders 100 times. Like, very, very, very. He went to school for history, whatever that's called, historian, histomol. I don't know. Damn it! I did not go to school. Period. But no,
it's okay. We're thriving, baby.
Yeah, he's a history major. That's the word I'm looking for. And it's fun because when I get to go with him, anytime I talk to him, it almost turns into a debate. Just because he knows, I want to like push him a little bit. Like, I know that's his thing. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to go to him and be like, oh, Killer Mike, I've had a tough day. I want to be like, hey, Killer Mike, what do you think about gun rights? You know, because I know that's his shit. I could get him riled up, you know? Yeah. No, so he knows his shit. And he's come by Koruworks many times. He allowed us to build a few cars for him. We did like a 69 Firebird for him too. Yeah, that came out sick. We did like a 1918 staggered on it. Whoa. Yeah, multi-piece wheel. Yeah, that one came out super sick too. So yeah.
Can you guys build them like a SS? Impala SS?
No. You didn't get that car? I wish. I wish we just dabbled more into like Impala SSs though. And like super wagons, because that's what really gets me excited, honestly.
I love those.
I love them. At 96 like SS.
Oh.
Ugh, cars I used to just overlook back in the days get me so. I saw like a Saab 9.3 the other day, and I was like, "That's such a good car." 9.3 Aero. Ooh.
How did you guys get like tapped in with like the Rutledges and the? Was it just?
It's being part of the community. The community would always draw the lines. Me and Rutledge Wood have been friends with since we were kids. Rutledge is just he's a Honda nerd.
No way.
Oh, yeah. He's a Honda nerd. Now, he's sponsored by Toyota, so he might not repost this, but he loved his, like, Honda stuff, his wacky Hondas. He's always liked weird cars. And we just we were on the same forums. And Georgia guys, I mean, back in the day, if you're in the car community, you know. And one day, so how Rutledge got his start is he used to hype crowds to get ready for NASCAR. So like they'd film NASCAR live. And he would be like, all right, we're ready to go live. Everybody get going. And he did that job so well, they put a mic in his hand. And then he became Rutledge Wood that we see now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, now he had one of the top TV shows ever on Netflix for family shows. Like The Floor is Lava was one of the best shows that Netflix ever did. Like he just got done doing a rap with Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls. Yeah.
Sick.
I don't know what that show's gonna be, but they just rapped it. Yeah. Grills. And he knows Guy Fieri. I've asked him for Guy Fieri's autograph. Me and my boy Nick Swan have asked for one autograph in my entire life that I just want is Guy Fieri's. And he knows him. Right, hasn't gotten me that autograph yet. But tell me Guy Fieri's not like the coolest dude ever. Dutters, drives, and dives. Guy with the white hair, fire on the shirt.
Oh, I know
sleeves.
who he is.
Okay, Jesus Christ. You almost, oh, fuck. We almost had to pause the podcast.
I don't know. I've never been to Flavortown.
It's a weird experience. It's an acquired taste. It was like, yeah, tagine on watermelon type style stuff. It's Flavortown, baby.
I mean, if he puts his name on a restaurant, I'll go there.
He's got his name all over the place.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. One of my favorite restaurants, Marietta Diner. It's like this big chrome building next to Koru, and it's got neon lights and stuff. And you go in there, and there's just pictures of him all over the walls. There's like all the famous people that come in. It's a diner, you know? But like for every 4 pictures, there's a Guy Fieri picture. Like another 4, and then Guy again, another 4, and then Guy again. And it's a great restaurant. If Guy goes there that many times, if Guy knows.
Are you just doing this because last time we did the podcast, we talked about Dennis Anderson, and now there's a Gravedigger door hanging in your living room?
You're going to see a fucking George Foreman grill signed by Guy Fieri next time you're here. Yeah, ask for it. Laws of attraction, brother. No, yeah, that was another thing. So I am fortunate enough to be on your podcast for twice now. And this is really sick. Thank you for allowing me to be on podcast twice. The first time I was on the podcast, I did explain how big of a Gravedigger fan I am. I think Monster Jam is super sick. I think Gravedigger is like the perfect combination of pro wrestling meets motorsports. It's a personality in a livery. As weird as that explains.
So sick.
You could put a little kid for the first time at Monster Trucks and line up the trucks, and they're going to point at Gravedigger and be like, my favorite one. Red headlights, like green flames. It looks scary. It's just so good.
And they drove sick. That was like a big part of it.
Sick. They were always the ones who won. And guess what? I think Monster Trucks is staged. I think it's actually staged. I've heard like the lower horsepower trucks. There is like lower horsepower trucks, like lower in the totem pole. But the Gravedigger always was like the fastest and always wrecking the most, hands down.
Yeah.
Like ripping panels off, his budget, whatever it was. And yeah, so I got to talk about how Gravedigger's like my favorite thing in the entire world. Good friend, Chris, who worked at K&N Air Filters, who now works for Chris Forsberg Racing. He runs Chris Forsberg Racing, actually, CFR. Yeah. Came to Grid Life Atlanta. So I got something for you in my truck. And I was like, I thought it was going to be, you know, sick gift, whatever. Great friend, sick gift. It's a freaking signed door to Gravedigger. The actual door on Gravedigger, signed by all the Andersons. And like, it's one of those gifts where like, Chris and I are good friends. We're good friends. We talk a lot. We wish each other Merry Christmases, you know. I'm like, this is priceless, Chris. You should not be giving me this right now. Like, this is not okay.
Also, you're never getting this back.
You're never getting this back. This is like, they should have never, like, they gave it to K&N Motors, like K&N marketing, because of thank you for the bajillion dollars you gave us to run monster trucks. And now I have it as a gift. By saying I just really, dude, holy crap. But your platform has given me that opportunity to not only get like a job at Formula Drift, feel secure in the industry, like, dude, drifters rule. Thank you guys. Thank you all.
How sick is the drifting community? Like, it's just, I don't know.
I can't stop every time. Like, what? Since you've been here for the past few days.
Yeah.
There's been things that have happened, whether it's your car, my car, things we're getting ready for on the trip. I'm about to fly out to go do something. And every time the drifting community comes through.
Yeah.
I didn't have a rental car for where I'm going tonight in Philly. And I land at like 1 a.m. And I texted one of the guys that's doing the media shoot, and he goes, "No, dude, I'll pick you up at 1 a.m. I got you. Don't get the rental car." I'm like, no. He's like, this is how it went. I haven't slept more than 3 hours in the past week making sure that the shoot goes right, and I will be there at 1 a.m. to pick you up. Vicente, his name's Vicente, by the way. It's Vicente. He does Kansai wheels and a bunch of other really creative stuff. It's not just Kansai wheels, but we're doing Kansai wheels this weekend. And yeah, dude. Do you know how much that eases my like anxieties knowing that your boy's going to be there for you at 1 a.m.? I'm going into Philly. I've never been to Philly before.
Really?
I hear it's safe.
You're going to like it.
I think I'm going to love it. I love this show. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like my number one. Like
number one show of all time?
Number one show of all time. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What's your Mount Rushmore of shows? Always
Sunny in Philadelphia, South Park. I want to say Entourage, which is not it. It would just be really funny if I did. Entourage. Entourage. I do like The Office. The Office is one of those shows where I could just continuously watch it and still laugh. And if you haven't noticed, all my shows are like comedy. So I would say like the last one is that, what was the one with the chef in Chicago?
The Bear.
The Bear was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
The Bear was the first TV show I ever saw that like I actually felt anxiety. I was like, there was the Christmas one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. It felt personal. It was like I watched an episode. I was like, oh my God, that's my family.
I knew there was something wrong with me when I watched it and I like didn't feel anything.
Like it's a normal dinner. What's going on? Why is this a show?
Why is everybody freaking out over this show?
But like Maddie Matheson's in it, who's like an amazingly well-spoken. I think he's a cook. He says he's a cook, but if you ever watched Maddie Matheson stuff before,
yeah,
he's like picking his nose, using his hands. Like I don't think he's a chef. I don't know. I love Bar Rescue. That's a really good one. Shut it down. I love Bar Rescue. But yeah, I would say that would be mine. I think somebody said it, or like it's not a TV show, but Kill Tony is like my number one. Kill Tony's like right now, and Kill Tony said something where he's like, "I'll always support South Park because they're like unapologetically always going to be there, and they're always going to go there."
Yeah,
you know,
they're a good time.
They're a great time. I like The Simpsons.
I love The Simpsons.
They keep predicting the future.
They do.
That's a real thing.
They just made so many episodes. They're gonna get it right.
They're gonna get it right sooner or later. Yeah. Anything but like the news. I got to keep the news off right now. I don't want to even look at the gas pump. No. My boy just posted today. It was like 91 octane, over $5 a gallon. You're gonna post this a few weeks from now, and we're not even gonna have gasoline anymore.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home. I decided to do a cross-country road trip on like the biggest
$5 gallon gas.
Fuck.
I gotta go E85. Is E85 any cheaper really than premium?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm doing 85. I've never had a flex fuel sensor put on. I'm gonna blow my car up.
Your car's gonna love E85.
My car is gonna love E85. I'm gonna blow it up if I keep it on pump gas though.
It's true.
Every person who owns an SR is like, get it the hell off the pump gas. So I think I'm gonna do 85 before my next event. Yeah. Just need that much. Just big injectors.
Just corn, dude.
It's just corn and just a big injector.
Yeah.
I've heard injectors are all kind of the same. It's just how much they punch the hole in the end, how big the hole is. I heard that.
Which is it the same friend that told you that?
Oh, the flat earther. But like it kind of makes sense.
Injector
like
conspiracy.
Injector conspiracy.
Why are they way more expensive then?
Bigger hole. I don't know. No, it's got to get up to a point, I'm sure. Because when you're flowing CFM, I'm sure there's like, but is there? Because what's pushing it? The pump, right?
Yeah, I guess it just opens and closes.
Did we just now realize that the bigger injectors are just bigger holes?
Whoa.
We need a timeout. Think about that. What the fuck is an injector?
Yeah, it's just a little on
a little hole. The pump's doing all the work. We're gonna get so trust on this one. I have so many friends be like, "You're such an idiot."
I guess I don't know.
I've never torn apart an injector. Have you ever like opened one? Is there little gears in there and stuff?
No, I don't know.
What's inside an injector?
Should we open one? Do we have
an injector? What are you?
What's in there?
Because there's nothing. You don't plug it in.
I feel really dumb right now.
It's a sensor. It's a hole with a sensor.
There's no sensor. It's just a fucking on-off switch.
So it's a hole with a door.
You're just like triggering a little electronic thing that opens up and closes. Yeah.
And so,
the bigger the door, the bigger the...
Or is it bigger the hole at the end? This is going to be a 5-minute...
Well, the door has to be bigger. It's got to have a bigger door.
You gotta be...
It's got to get a bigger door.
My friends are going to roast me so bad for this one. Well, I need a big door E85 injector. I need 4 of those.
This baby got big doors on it.
I used to always give Forrest the tuner. It's just air fuel, bro. You're just turning these 2 knobs, air fuel. That, and then the car's tuned.
I watched one guy tune a car, and I was like, I could probably do that. And then I watched the guy who tuned my car last time tune it, and I was like, I can't do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, he had like the 3D menus up, and like was like pulling us all this other Link shit up, and like menus I've never seen before. I'm like, okay. Because like when it's just the 2 tables, I'm like, I can fucking do that.
Power FC, yeah, that's fine. Just it's on my dash here. It's running too slow, a little click, so we're good to go.
After that, I was like, all right, maybe not. I don't know. I still want to learn.
I would like to know the basics of tuning a vehicle, or at least what they're doing. Yeah. Not so I could do it, but at least so I could understand what they're doing, because it is an art form. It really, really is. Yeah. Because you can mess something up really pretty quickly if you don't see what you're looking for, or if you're not paying attention to like the signs. Good tuners they're very valuable.
Oh yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, true. Good engine builder is really valuable.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good suspension guy too. A good alignment guy is really valuable.
I don't know nothing about that.
I know nothing about alignments. When's the last time you aligned your car? Like aligned,
on a rack?
On a rack. Not plates.
Before the first Grid Life Laguna 2-3 years ago.
When's the last time you plated your car?
Toe plates?
Yeah.
That's Super D after I torched my front suspension.
So you have no idea what your
no
I
don't think my caster's the same. Like I bent a bunch of stuff, and I'm on prototype lower control arms, so I can't replace them.
Wait, even after did you replace the broken thing in the rear of your car?
Which
that was like making the wheel shake?
Oh yeah.
You replaced that and didn't put plates back on?
No.
You replaced like a major component of the rear suspension and didn't plate it?
Still fast. It drives great. What do I have?
Great. Got out, boy. Got out.
I do want to do an alignment before Drift
App. You should get an alignment before Drift Appalachia. Yeah, because that's like the one. Drift Appalachia, you got to like prep your car.
Yeah.
You got to be like, okay, now.
I'm going to nut and bolt it. Mm-hmm. I already like kind of did. I got the 2-way in. Can we talk about that? Are you still unwelded?
I'm unwelded, and all of my friends say once you go 2-way, you'll never go back. It's like the best upgrade. Like right when you used to lose your car, the car starts to come back around on you. Like you can actually start to drive it off the wheels on the car, like instead of just relying on the momentum of the car and what your body roll is doing in the suspension. Like you can actually just use your rear wheels more. It is such an expensive upgrade that's not chrome, and I can't see it. That I just don't want to do it. It's like talking me into a 2-plate, like a twin clutch. It's like I never wanted to do it until like you do it, and you're like, oh my god, yes. But it's double the plate of a regular clutch. You never had a twin plate?
No. Tell me why it's good. Why do you like it?
You can like drive and just like a little bit of pedal feel. Like it's slipping the clutch now has become a much more natural thing for me. When I used to stab, I was a very stabby boy. And now with twin plate, like you'll just like feel yourself like slowly get like more linear, I guess, with clutch.
So it's not on off.
There's like way more. Switch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can kind of just like, instead of like where I used to be like, wah, and like the car would immediately go to like another X amount of degrees angle. This one I could like kind of hold that angle if I wanted to. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like if the power starts creeping down, but I don't want to like get it back up and give it more angle, I could just kind of like,
dude, 2-way sick.
2 ways. Well, you go backies.
I dropped the cause in it. And
I can't do backies yet.
Well, I'm excited to try a backy with the two-way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to go drive ABS again with the two-way.
The two-way. So wait, most of your backies I've seen at like
all of my that car has had a
welded
in it for 10 years.
Jesus. So was this the first time you drove on a two-way this past weekend?
On that car, yeah.
And it felt great.
Dude, it's different.
Talk to me. Talk to the people.
All right. So the two-way, first of all, why have a one-way when you can have a two-way? You know what I mean?
1.5, you're just compensating.
That's just like somebody.
I think if you want to daily your car or not, but like
if you get a one and a half way, that's just somebody watching you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's somebody sitting in the cuck chair in the hotel room.
Can't get off unless you're watching.
Sorry, that was a dumb analogy. No, I think like being able to clutch in and like save the car.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed I would snap the car, and with the welded, it kind of wants to just like hang out and stand out.
Yeah.
Especially now with all the power, and being able to like adjust the throttle and create like a little more grip. Like the car doesn't do this like dead slide thing where it kind of like walks out.
Yeah.
And now you can just do it's a rocket. It's a rocket.
I want it. But I just every time because realistically like a new one you're gonna spend $1,000 to $1,500, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many tires that was?
I know, I get it. I did that math for 10 years.
And like I'm still drifting the same tracks on my welded, so I'm like, is it worth that $1,000? Is it worth that $1,500?
I think when you get to a certain point, it's inevitable and you need to do it.
But I think like first, like get my radiator, saw temperatures go up, blah, 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 blah. My car still needs other stuff other than that two-way.
It's a graduation.
Yeah. That's pretty much like, my car's maxed out. I mean, from there, 4-speed dog box. That's it. Chris Ward was just trying to talk everybody and go into 4-speed dog box. Hey man, you ain't never gonna have to worry about it breaking.
I mean, those ZF dog box things.
That's a big way upgrade. Yeah,
and I'm like,
You keep Googling it every night. You're gonna keep getting ads for it.
I didn't even Google it. I didn't even know it existed. I just started getting ads.
They know you.
Oh,
Power of AI.
Yeah, the algorithm knows me.
The algorithm's like, man, that ZF trains could really use some straight cut gears. Bam. 50 ads the next 30 days.
Dude,
right
the sound of it.
That's what I'm saying. And you want to go electric car? Straight cut gears is sick.
Straight cut gears.
Off throttle.
Straight cut gears and fucking turbo noises like.
That's so dope. I love it. And you've got it. They're like, they tell you got to slam it into gear or else you're going to like those. You've got to force it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me twice. What? You mean I have to shift hard? People don't know if you have a dog box, you're not supposed to like slowly go into gear. You have to even if you're just like going through the pits.
Yeah.
You gotta, or else you'll like wear through the transmission.
Yeah, I got yelled at.
Oh, if you go too soft.
The first time I drove a dog box car, they were like, all right, slam it into gear. And I was like, No.
So that's
and the
cool.
dog box is like, is it in yet?
I love that. You've got to be a man about it.
You got to be a dog to get the dog box,
Put the dog in training. But that's okay. Wait, did we put a fourth on our Rushmore?
We're all over the place.
Sachia?
Yeah.
All right, Sachia.
I feel like you have to.
You got it. He did start.
You got to give him the cred.
That's where we went. Was it still going to be drifting if it wasn't for Sachia? And we went on a tangent and we came back to it. I think we realized it was going to be Hellcats or dirt track racing without him. We definitely probably wouldn't be in Japanese cars.
No.
Imagine the balls of being the first one in a turn and then grabbing handbrake. Let's see what it does.
Or just
like in a race. Like not like around town. That asshole came along when cars were invented. They were doing that.
Yeah.
People would be shitheads, those. But like somebody in a race, which I believe it was Sachia was the first one who like drifted a race, correct? I don't know if he did the handbrake thing or not, but like
no, I think it was all like
clutch kicks.
Well, it started with him like toge racing and like he was carrying so much speed downhill that he would the car would
skip out on him.
Yeah.
But then he did it in a race, a grip race, correct?
I think he like incorporated it into like grip racing.
Yeah. And then people were like, ooh, what is that?
Yeah.
So when did they start grabbing the handbrake?
When it came to the US.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love my handbrake. I'm like, drift.
I
love it.
I think they did handbrake stuff in Japan. I mean, definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. When you watch the Drift Bible, I think it was one of the initiation styles that you choose.
Shift lock, e-brake,
clutch kick,
and
then feint.
Yeah. Shift lock is crazy. Nobody does that anymore.
Shift locks now?
Yeah. Like they put shift lock in the Drift Bible.
That's if I shift lock, I'm like, oh my god, what did I just do? Like,
just fucking jam second, dump the clutch and let the car like that.
You should try it at Drift app.
Fuck no.
You just kicks your rear out and
say, it would have been the fucking guardrail.
Who has shift locked initiated? I don't know if I've ever seen it in person. I don't think I've ever seen it. So, like, explain to people how you shift lock because I'm gonna screw it up. But it's basically like you just like you make the car do a nosedive.
Yeah, you essentially like go down a gear, drop the clutch, and
so you can be like coming around a turn like mid RPM fourth gear, coming up on the turn, slam it into third, and the car's going bah!
Yeah.
Throw the rear end out.
Yep.
And now you're drifting.
Yeah.
No.
I hate
that. No. I want to try it now.
Yeah,
I really want to try it.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, maybe it'd be cool.
A wide enough track, I might actually try it just for fucking shits. But like, imagine somebody watching it. They're like, is he trying to blow his car up? That's good. That didn't look good.
There's an easier way to do that.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know. I was doing like clutchless feints for a bit. That's fun. So like,
Just like Manji.
Just
almost,
fucking throw it with the wheel and just on throttle at the right time.
That's fun.
But it just doesn't rotate the same.
No.
So I was getting shit for that because they're like, damn, you're like rotating slower. Mm-hmm. By they, I mean my teammates.
Nothing's better than a waba. Nothing feels better than a clutch kick. That feels so good.
So the double clutch kick is fucking sick and the car will like rotate harder. It's like, but you have to do it at the right timing. Like if you rotate too much on the first clutch kick, or if you like kick the car out and then it starts drifting and then you clutch kick it again the other way, you're gonna slow down a bunch and it's not gonna rotate as fast.
Yeah.
Like the first clutch kick needs to be like get the wheels spinning, snap it, then the second clutch kick, and the shit will just.
And that's where the RPMs now carry you. Yeah.
That's the sauce.
I like the double. I'm usually a single. I'm a stay on throttle, and then lift. I'll usually on
so
throttle.
You clutch kick like so you'll
like
load up,
flick, but I stay on throttle. Yeah. That's my favorite because I think it's the easiest.
Yeah,
I think it's the easiest. I think that's the default.
The double clutch kick will snap you though.
The double clutch kick will make you a man.
Yeah,
and that's what I did in front of you and drove us off track. It was so sick. By the time I double clutch kicked it again, I put Sticky Boys on. And I've been driving on Ford Tremors the whole time. Dude, I thought my car popped a wheelie on the second clutch kick. I was like, what about Sticky Boys? And I was just up. That's it.
Do you even drift if you don't have power steering problems? The answer is no. Chase Bay's got you covered, man. The E36 kit I tossed on my car has been butter. It doesn't get hot anymore. No overflow. No more leaks. Everything's AN. It's race car shit. If you want race car shit and you want the best fluid transfer products in the game, dude, Chase Bays, man. Head over to chasebays.com. Use code Goodest. Save yourself some money. It's good stuff. Who doesn't like sitting on chrome? Just look around. Dude, Conte wheels. All their wheels are coming in chrome now. They look sick. They're big supporters of the drift community. They love drifting. They're here for us. They support it. They support events. They support people. And, we like when people care about drifting, man. You know, your dollar goes a long way with a lot of these brands that are centered on something that we really care about. Conce Wheels is one of those brands. Head on over to concewheels.com. Use code Goodest at checkout. Get yourself some Chrome Boys. They got stuff for your truck, whatever, you know. They got good stuff. So go check them out. Tell them we sent you. Conce Wheels.
Damn it. You know what happens every time we do this?
Oh.
Me and you hang out for 3 days and we have our own podcast. And when it comes time to have the podcast,
We've covered everything.
We've covered everything and we've talked about everything. That happens every time.
Yeah, we got to just do a pod the
just
first time
mic
we
us
see
up
each
when
other.
we hang out.
Yeah. And then we can hang out after.
Like if we're like, dude, we had so many good podcast conversations the past like few days, and I've forgotten all of them. The one I remember was Mount Rushmore. That was sick though. Glad we remembered that. We have a pretty ugly Mount Rushmore. Some ugly dudes up there. James Dean's great.
The rest?
Naoki? What a man.
I'm not putting this in.
Chunky Bai would be cute. He would look cute up there. Oh man, are you in the shot, brother?
Yeah, I think so. That's okay.
Oh my God, you are so cute. You just sit on his equipment. That's right, buddy. I love you.
It's your house.
We're just doing this. That's just normal spot. You hang out. Keep that thing warm.
All right.
Come here.
Do you want to do silly questions or like serious questions?
I think we should do a little bit of a mixture. I think, can we go like silly, serious, silly, serious?
Okay.
Yeah.
Any George Gro stories?
Oh my God. Is that somebody asked that? How much? That's the whole podcast. Holy crap. George Gro sucks. George Gro sucks. Like, I've known him for a while. He's not a friend of mine. He's been around. There was one time, like, T-Pain first got his S14, and it was red. And it's at Grid Life, and he brought it to there for the first time. And I think it was, like, Denofa, and then we're going to teach him how to drift like RTR guys. And anyways, I did the world a favor, and when T-Pain bought his car, it had a bunch of stickers on it, and I went over with a razor blade and took them all off the glass, all of them off. Took all of T-Pain stickers off the glass. They were stupid. They were like the stupid ones too, like the instead Dunkin' Donuts, it was like Drifting Donuts.
Done.
Yeah, I did the world. I couldn't take off the Pickle Rick. That one was after me. That one's on there good. That car, it looks good now, but. George Gro is an idiot, and he ran GMG, and he really screwed over T-Pain, who's actually a really, really dope dude in the industry that's also in drifting now, which is sick. But I had to kick George Gro out of Grid Life. The night before, he doesn't know this, but I was off in the woods, creeping around, making sure everybody was behaving themselves. George Gro tries to play cool guy and do a burnout, and I think it was Turk's truck. Turk wasn't even in it. Yeah. Wait, why are you doing a burnout in someone else's truck? Hey,
that's
right? Crazy. But it's Grid Life. So as the night progresses, there's 500 other burnouts I have to deal with, right? Fast forward, taking the stickers off T-Pain's car, happier than clown. I look up and there's George Gro. And he's like, I got some nittos for him. I got him some nittos. And I had to take George Gro in front of, it was in front of where they had honchos at Grid Life. And I just said, hey, saw you doing a burnout in that truck. Why don't you hop in the golf cart with me? You're out of here. Got kicked out of Grid, and I don't ever want to see him back. He was a one-time, like, I also saw my friends do burnouts, and they're not kicked out of Grid Lives, but like Emmett and Chris pull up in the Harleys at like 1 a.m. and they're doing burnouts. Yeah, they go to Grid Life whenever they want. But George Gro is not. I have no affiliation with Grid Life anymore, and I'm still, if I see him, I'm going to kick him out. I'm going to go as a driver and kick him out. I think the community is tired of George Gro. I mean, I have really bad stories about him that I will not share on this podcast, but I will say, like, if George Gro hears this, like, you should probably just, like, find another. Drifters are done with you. I saw him, dude. Okay, he always finds himself in like a spotter tower in FD for some unlucky driver. Always does, and I don't know how. Stop, George. Don't anymore, ever. GMG Automotive. If you don't know who we're talking about, it's the guy who screwed over T-Pain. was supposed to finish his car. Instead, he wrecked it on a TV show. You saw that?
Insane, dude.
T-Pain didn't even know about it.
That's insane.
He popped his engine once. It's not even your car. He was trying to give ride-alongs to people at Grid Life, after Grid Life. And I told Forsberg this. Forsberg's kept his drift car at George Gro's shop. And he was offering ride-alongs to people if they come to the shop. They could ride to Chris Forsberg's, like La Flama Blanca. Chris is not in town. Chris is just storing the car there. Don't be going offering ride-alongs or like go rip the car up and down the street. That's La Flama Blanca. Like, no, George, we're done with you. Actually, stick around. He is kind of fun to make fun of. You asked the question. Was that a serious one or a funny one? You almost got me hot.
Yeah.
I can't deal with people who put a bad umbrella over drifting.
I can't either.
No. You're trying to find the right one.
I'm trying to find the right one. Where's the best place to get them in Atlanta?
Get them.
2026.
It's wings. Chicken wings. That's what it is.
What
Get them is it's wings. Get them.
Why is it like, what is it? How do you know that?
He said Atlanta.
Okay.
There's not much else in Atlanta than good wings. Like, that's the staple, the icon. Okay. The Local is the best wings in Georgia, hands down. Arguably, with that, what is it? What is it called? The
Magic City?
Magic City wings.
I keep hearing about those.
Everybody talks about Magic City wings. I'm not going to a strip club to get food. I get it. They're probably great. No, the Local, they open at 5 and you need to be there by 5 because when they sell out, they're done. And like shortly after 5, they're pretty done. Dude, they are so good. So good. Insanely good. If you want street wings, I'm an American Deli person, but it's a franchise. So each American Deli is a little different. I like crispy wings and I don't like the tiny ones. And I don't like the oversized big ones. If they're too big, just put them on a smoker and just call them that, smoked wings. Too big of a deep fried wing is gross.
Why is like lemon pepper a thing here?
It's not lemon pepper. It's lemon pepper wet is the thing. I didn't want to be mean. If that came off as mean, I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's butter and lemon pepper seasoning. So like everywhere else I've been, like lemon pepper wings is like a dry rub, which is, I don't know why, Old Bay wings and lemon pepper dry is the thing. That's disgusting. Just dry ass chicken with like more dry salt on it. Gross. But what they do is they whip it up with butter and then they dunk the thing in butter and lemon pepper seasoning. So it's like tangy and peppery. Oh my God.
I'm going.
Oh my God. And then like, I'm a fan of like mixing the lemon pepper sauces now. Like I've had enough just lemon pepper. It's awesome. It's the best flavor. Now lemon pepper hot. Woo. You feel a little zesty. You had a long day. You hit it with lemon pepper hot. You get hit lemon pepper barbecue, which is actually pretty popular now. Hot. They do a lot of honey lemon pepper now. Yeah. Throw a little sweetness in there. But I would, without a doubt, Local, Ponce de Leon Avenue, middle of Atlanta, best wings in Atlanta. Best wings in the world. There's actually, like, if you look on YouTube, everybody, like, you're going to watch these very popular YouTube guys go, oh, yeah, these are the best wings in the world.
I need to go.
It's absurd, these wings. It's next level. That was a serious one. I know that was a serious one.
Drums or flats?
Drums, because when it goes, is that a question or are you just following up?
No, that's another
Oh,
question.
everybody's just asking.
Yeah, everyone's asking me about wings.
Everybody's just asking me about wings. I'll take them anyway. I like to rotate it. I like the so I like the drums instead of like the one. And I'm not a one pull person either. A lot of people just stick the whole flat in their mouth and pull it out like a magic trick. You don't got to do all that. It's working too much. I'll eat around the bones. I'll keep the two bones connected. And I'll like put my tongue in the middle, push out the meat. I don't know. I like to have fun with it. Treating myself to wings. I might as well have a good time.
Top 5 drift teams around the world.
Low Origin.
Whoa. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Look at those cars and tell me that they aren't the shit. And they drive. They drive, boy. They drive and they do their own. They do their stuff for the community. They have their own YouTube channel.
True.
But the cars always look fresh. And
True.
driving cars that low, you know it can't last that long. So they're always like maintaining the cars as well. Oak Tree Outlaws.
Okay.
Fucking hammers. Those dudes are hammers. One of the Oak Tree guys just left for Low Origin.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He hasn't really, I don't know if, by the time this comes out, I think it'll be public. I think he'll have his livery on. But yeah, one of the Oak Tree guys is going Low Origin.
That's great. We're in the era of people like changing teams and like having it be like a thing.
Yeah, Ty's doing it. Yeah, and it's gonna look sick. Okay.
Ty's the one that asked the question.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's why.
Of course, animal style. Like you can't not. You can't not because like everything that was done with like you put Kato behind a lens or in the driver's seat, it's gold. And then you put him behind the lens and the driver's seat, you're like, holy shit. Like, does he do a lot of your filming or has he done some of your filming?
So Kato is Brandon. Kato.
Right.
There's two brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does Kato still drive?
Yes.
He's got a GR86 that he does like track stuff with, but he hasn't been drifting.
Okay. Still up there. Still top 5. I mean, I watched these videos when I was young, like the Hoonigan video and stuff, and I'm just like, God damn. I think Blake Olson was in it as well, and Blake's, That
was like a temporary thing.
It was very quick. I had to like ask. I was like, Blake's one of my best friends, and I had to look at you and I and go, was that a thing?
I like Blake a lot. I think he's one of the few that was like on the team and then wasn't.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know all the lore behind it.
I don't care. His car was hard.
Yeah.
His car was hard. The videos, and so like it has a lineage of like my past memories and stuff. Animal style, without a doubt. On the up and up is Top Garage for sure.
I think so too, man.
It is, and the cool thing with them is they don't have the liveries that I've named off. All the other teams have like these like gangster ass liveries. They're not on like insane wheels. They're not dumped on the ground. It's purely their driving, and they know how to drive with each other, and it's entertaining to watch. And like they'll hit each other, and they won't apologize for it. They're go faster next time. And it's really fun to watch them drive. And for America, you got Front Street. I think those dudes, Josh, Tom, Jimmy, Jeff, those are some of the most respected individuals in our community. And they bust their ass to get to these events. Jeff is like a daddy to a lot of people. He's done it all. He's done the FD down. He's done left, right. He's got the stable of cars that makes you drool. Yeah. We've seen Tom throw down heater runs. Have you seen Tom total a car and the determination to rebuild like a new chassis quick to make the next event? I've seen Josh do things in an SR car I didn't think were possible. And I see Jimmy is a fucking crusher of a driver, and he's a stable for like someone to look up. He's a relatable person in the industry. Like all of us can kind of look at Jimmy and be like, all right, like I kind of relate to what he's building or what he's doing. He's building that Porsche thing, which I can't relate to, but that's cool. Like you go, boy. But like Jimmy, also his driving is very good.
Yeah, he's a good driver.
He's not just a YouTube dude. Like he can wheel. So I think for me, that's probably my top 5, but I could go on and on and on.
It's tough. Teams. I mean, there's a billion teams, dude. There's Proceed, there's Burst.
I like Team Hayes. You want me to talk about Team Hayes? You ever seen Team Hayes?
Yeah, I love them. Dude,
they're such cool dudes. Team Hayes is like really cool stoner dudes with like KBD kits, and we look right past it. I don't even know that. They had KBDs?
No.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
They rip, and their cars look awesome. That's like, you got Karoshi, those cars, dude. James is a top, chopped fucking back, like an obnoxious car. the weirdest thing I've ever seen out. I'm like, it works for him. That's and they all rip. Rich Whiteman is one of the better drivers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's so good.
So good. So Karoshi's up there too. Yeah. The cars look phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
And they drive together as a team.
That's top 5 drift teams is such an unfair question.
That's not even because we haven't even. But I would say like my favorite is Low Origin because when I first saw the cars, I'm just like, oh
Interesting.
And you go back, like, almost like the older low origin is even hotter. Like, I don't want to take away from how elaborate and beautiful the cars are now, but you look at, like, OG low origin, you're like, fuck.
Do they raise their cars?
No, never have.
I don't think they ever will.
Never will. And they rip. They rip for that ride height. They're like 326 power low. They're like low.
Yeah. I did their podcast a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
They're really nice, aren't they? They're nice guys. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They're such cool dudes. Yeah. And I think like where they're at. Yeah. No. Low Origin's my number one. I'm a fanboy of Low Origin. Dude, they're so cool. Those cars are so pretty. And then, but yeah, you look at the Oak Tree cars too, and it's like very similar. And they're both. Who drives harder, do you think, out of the two teams?
I don't know. I feel like they're pretty like even.
Pretty even.
Field, yeah.
Out of all my top 5, who do you think drives the hardest? All right. Well, we know the answer. Animal it is, baby.
You know, I gotta rep my boys, dude.
If you said another team, you'd be such a bitch.
Yeah, I gotta rep my boys.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say yeah. For America, Animal is the top of the top. Proceed, of course. Come on, Risky Devils were in a video game. How can I not put them on my top 5?
That's what I'm saying.
How can I not put some of the best looking cars ever built and just a beautiful red in my top 5?
Yeah. And there's so many teams. That's
so
what
many good teams. I can't answer this because I can't. I've just named off like there's like a good handful of teams that I would argue they all deserve spots on top 5.
Yeah.
I would like to see Top Garage and Final Bout.
I think they should go, man.
I think they should go. Their cars are like
their cars are cool and
they are cool. They're on
well.
gram lights. They're kitted. They keep them clean.
Yeah.
They are like
they would do
2J
well
cars.
They would do well at Final Bout.
And I think they would do well, but I want to, again, like I like seeing my friends do stuff. So I just want to see my friends do it. And I'm going to be like, did you like it? You know, like, because they will rip. They will put on a show.
They're trying to get them to go.
I think I think also Final Bout is at the end of a season. Realistically, like Final Bout is pretty close to the end of a season, right?
No, it's just starting.
You think? No. Like the Final Bout. I'm sorry, the gallery, the Final Bout, like the 7 or whatever. Is it not year 7? What year is it?
Oh,
It's like it's closer towards the end of the year, isn't it? 9. It's closer towards the end of the year.
But you got to do a regional.
So I think it's hard to get it is hard to keep your team together, looking good, refined, and committed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which team was D-Pump's team? That was one of my favorites. The green cars.
Oh, dude.
What's the name of it? It's on my car. It's a new team. RPS.
Yeah.
RPS
works.
Oh my God. That's a good looking team.
Yep. We got all these teams, man.
RPS is probably one of the better looking new teams. And I'm not going to say Derek Pompeo is carrying it by any means. By any means, all the cars are insanely gorgeous. Have you ever looked at D-Pump's cars up close?
Yeah, they're insane. Just unreal.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Derek Pompeo, D-Pump's on Instagram. Go look him up. He's got plenty of cars. There's a yellow S15 that he built that is jaw-droppingly beautiful. Like the attention to detail. He works in a body shop, but he doesn't do meth, which is good for him. Like a lot of body shop guys do meth. He doesn't. He's clean. He's great. But his attention to detail is so insane. He's the guy that says, I'm going to build a yellow S15 with all red interior and we'll spend the next like 5 years just shopping parts, and then buys the S15.
Yeah.
You know, and he already knows what it's going to look like. He knows he wants these red seats. He knows he wants this body kit. Like he already knows what's going on. And his attention to detail is just phenomenal. Yeah, he's probably one of my faves. Yep.
He's an insane car builder.
Yeah, he's an insane car builder. And he drives hard.
How have you not been to Final Bout yet? What the fuck are you doing? Like, because you love this shit.
I love this. Okay, so Final Bout, I might have to miss this year again because it usually overlaps a Formula Drift weekend. It's always been on the same weekend as a Formula Drift event. And usually it falls on like the finals of Pro Spec weekend. So it's always been Utah here recently is our finals and our banquet and all this other stuff.
Because it's Labor Day weekend.
It's Labor Day weekend. So, and Koruworks has always had a Formula Drift team. That's just it, you know? So of course we prioritize our driver that we helped get to this point all season. We're there, you know? This last year was the first year I was going. And it was a kind of a weird story, but I had never been more excited in like my entire life to do an event. I got my car liveried. I bought new wheels. I like really refreshed the car, got a new kit painted, put all my interior in. Like I was so ready. I was so comfortable in my driving. And I had my car loaded on a 2-car trailer with my boy Sebastian. And we were rolling out on like a Monday. And I just woke up with like an insane amount of like chest pain, anxiety. And I was like, it's got to be because like Final Bout, I'm just in my head too much or whatever. And I took my blood pressure and it was like 220 over something just horrible, like 120 or something. And I was like, oh my God, we got to the hospital. And I was having a heart attack the day I was supposed to leave for Final Bout this last year, Final Bout 8. And the doctor's like, you can't fly, you can't leave, you can't do any of this stuff. And so I had to tell the dudes to unload all of my stuff off the trailer. That I had never been heartbroken over like not getting my way. It sounds weird because I don't have to go to Final Bout. It's a luxury to go to Final Bout. It's, a privilege to go to Final Bout. It's not a must in life. I had convinced myself that the world was going to end because I was missing Final Bout. I had not been that upset at myself or letting myself down since I was like a child. I've always wanted to go to Final Bout. And they had to pull the car off the trailer. And I had to get, heart monitor and all this other stuff. And now I'm on tons of meds. And yeah, I was like heartbroken, dude. And I think Final Bout it's so unique in what it is that I could drift years and years and years and years and all these other events. And there's nothing else that feels like a Final Bout event. And I've never even been to one, and I could say that because all of my other friends have been. I think what Final Bout has built is very unique and very special, but it really caters towards the types of cars that we build, the art that we build. And I could go a full drift event and not look at another person's car, not look at another person's build. And when Final Bout comes around, it's almost like the downtime when the track's not hot is just as exciting as when the track's hot because you're looking at your boys' cars, seeing what they did, seeing the trinkets, the attention to details, the parts they collected, the things that have meaning behind them, the improvements they've made. And then you're like, let's go wreck them. Yeah. Let's tear them apart. Let's blow these things up. That is so sick. That idea. Because again, like Japanese videos back in the day, you would see like two drifters wreck into each other, maybe pretty bad. And then we get out of the car and make like silly moves and like, and like laugh about it. And when I first got into drifting, I'm like, these guys are idiots. They just wadded their cars. What are you celebrating about? And come to find out that's like a mentality of a certain type of drifting of like, these things are meant, they're going to get wrecked. It's okay. It's okay. Are you okay? Okay. You okay? Okay. Everything's going to be all right. Get them back to the pits. The team will come together. People will help out. We'll find you parts. We'll get you back on track. Whatever it is. And it's taken me a while to like see that mentality. And I think Final Bout really embraces that mentality over all other drift series. For sure. They're known for it. That's like their thing is build the most beautiful thing you can and let's thrash them. That's sick. And spectators eat it up. Tell me last year the spectators were not more than ever before.
It was like 6,500 people or something.
That's absurd for a tiny little track in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Concerts are 6,500 people. Like not massive concerts, but like shows I've seen are not 6,500. Like the past 10 shows I've been to are not 6,500 people.
Yeah, theater's like 2,000 people.
Yeah. That's a ton of people watching drifting because they see it too. They see these pretty cars on the brink of like, whoa, or oh, that was sick.
Yeah,
like
you're building art and going into battle like with your friends.
Yep.
That's the cool part about it too that I like. It's like me and the boys building our cars up and like creating these like trying to make them look as cool as possible. Yeah. And then on top of that, then it's like, all right, we're gonna fuck up these East Coast dudes or these like Midwest dudes, like.
That's gotta be the feeling of just like when you go with your team. Because again, like it was me and Seb, we're gonna be two guys. Sebastian is a judge for the series. I was going to help do some type of announcing as well as I was up there. Not your job, of course, Final Bout, but I just thought it.
You're going to take my job, huh? You want to take my job, huh?
But
Greg's out here taking jobs.
I'm out here taking jobs. Anybody hiring, I'll take it. I'm just trying to check some jobs. No, it's and so that was a heartbreak. And so like this year I've set out for myself of like, okay, I'm gonna do like these next 2 drift events I have planned, and like I don't care what happens the rest of the year. I gotta get to Final Bout. Like I don't care what I do. I know, Bubba's. You're such a good doggy. I love you so freaking much. You have no idea. I stare at you at night. Love my dogs. I love my dogs. My girl actually says this thing. She's like, you can't trust anybody that doesn't love dogs. You just can't trust them. I believe that's a fact. If you got a cute dog by your ankles and you don't reach down to pet it, you're an asshole. Or at least say, can I pet your dog? And then reach down to pet it. Like, yeah. What do we got for next?
What do we got? Questions. How do you feel about Ford Rangers?
Ford Rangers so good. Ford Rangers are so good. Ford Ranger, have you ever owned one?
No.
What was your mini truck? You've had a mini truck once upon a time, right?
I've never had a mini truck.
You're gonna have a Ford Ranger sooner than later. Like it's one of my friends. Like I feel like everybody in this in drifting has either had like a Honda Fit, like a Ford Ranger, or like a CRX or something. Like there's like all these like certain cars that we all have had as like a daily or something. And the Ford Ranger is so sick. I just traded my in. I got an F-150. I'm a real boy. I can't park a truck where the dam is what I found. I found out, like, I've been driving the Ford Ranger for 7 years, and that was just my baby. It was a beat-up Ford Ranger. You can only get in through the passenger door. I had to hotwire my truck for it to start. The column went bad, which also meant you never knew if you were drive or neutral, and it would just kind of float around into whatever gear. So sometimes you had to grab it, stick it back into drive. Like, it was so many bad things about my truck. Sometimes the brake caliper would just lock up periodically. I don't know what it was. I've replaced everything on the braking system, and sometimes you just, like, touch the brake pedal and it would lock the front left and like put you into a nosedive. I loved that truck. And I got an F-150. It has like a leveling kit and bigger tires. Not even that big of a truck. I can't park with a damn. Is that a thing? Can you?
That's how
I've only had it for a week now. So
when I went from the 4Runner to the Tundra, I was like, oh shit. This is like work.
Do I just need to park in the back of the parking lot wherever I go now? Is that it now? That's my life now?
Yeah.
We got 2 trucks in my driveway, and it took us like 5 minutes to get them out yesterday. And like I tried to reverse up my driveway. My truck's doing a burnout. It was reckless. We were reckless yesterday, just trying to fit 2 nice trucks in the driveway.
We got half tons now.
We have half tons.
Things are looking good for us, Greg.
We have really, you know what's kind of great? I've been around you. I was around you all weekend and all week. We've gotten more compliments on our trucks than our cars. That's a fact.
That's true.
That's an actual fact.
True. That's true.
We have like, they're not even brand new trucks, but they're sick. Like I got a Lariat. I splurged and got a Lariat.
So I got the Platinum Tundra, baby.
Dude, the Platinum Tundra is so good. I'm embarrassed to say I have a Lariat when you have a Platinum Tundra. 3.5 EcoBoost. Sounds sick. Like barely, I can hear the turbos though. I just stay in boost now. Like the gauges, it lets me choose my gauges, and like I just want the boost gauge to be like my speed. I want it to be dead center.
You want like a little
gauge.
baby speed gauge and a big boost.
Big boost gauge, yeah.
Like 20 pounds, baby.
I like picked it up, and like on the way home, I was like, "Can I brake boost this?" And like, so I'm like, kind of brake boosted, but I tried.
You need a link on it.
I gotta get a link on it. Yeah, I was looking at like I don't think Link makes anything yet, but I'll talk to him. They need to make something for the Ford Ranger first, obviously, and then like the F-150. Yeah. Cobb Tuning makes one for it.
For the F-150?
Yeah, you just plug in Cobb. Yeah. People say it's better gas mileage, so I might as well spend the $400. Better gas mileage.
Yeah, you can tune it for
pay
85.
for itself. Yeah,
Run
but you can also do quick
corn.
shift. You can do line lock. You can do a lot of cool shit with it. Yeah.
Line lock?
I don't know. I made that one up, but like you might. I made the line lock one up. I'm sorry, but like a lot of nerds when they have videos are like, my Cobb toe's better than Eder now. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I can't plug Cobb though.
No, that's the fucking
that's the ops.
That's the ops.
If you want an OBD2 plug in, like middle of the mall stuff is what we call that.
Why is one via the best?
I don't think 1V is the best. I think pop-ups are cool, no matter what.
Pop-ups are cool.
Pop-ups are cool. I look at my 1V now, though, and then like I'll look at like Josh or somebody with like a sill front. I'll look at like a lot of these dudes with sill fronts, and it makes me. I think like if you have a sill front, you want to go 1V. If you have a 1V, you want to go sill front. I think it's just that world we kind of live in. Like you kind of want what you don't have. I've noticed since I've been going just headlights down, I don't like my car as much. With delivery, I want to go like headlights up now. Like it needs to be broken up a little bit because it just looks so slick and pointed. Like it just looks like a wedge now. My car.
Why are pop-ups cool? Like why?
It's a generation thing. It's like the 90s.
Yeah.
It's the 90s. Like the 3000 GT had pop-ups. I think the 300ZX had pop-ups. Like, yeah, pop-ups are sick. All the Pontiacs had pop-ups.
Miatas.
Miata pop-ups are cute. There's little round ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop-ups are sick. So I do like the pop-up. I don't think 1V is a king at all, though. If I could do it all over again, it'd be an S15. S15 is like king ass chassis for sure. It's such a pretty car.
It is.
In street trim, an S15 looks sick.
Oh.
With a body kit, it looks sick. With a BN kit and 50 mil overs, S15s look sick.
Yeah.
You got to be a real asshole to make an S15 look bad. Like you could roll up on a stock S15 on like RPF ones, and you're like, that's a great looking car. It's as simple as that. Just like an FD. An FD RX-7 is one of the best looking cars ever. You could do nothing to it. And you're just like, that's a beautiful car. It's a shame we don't have like the 3000 GTs. I thought that's a gorgeous car, but nobody drifts it because it's impossible.
Aren't those all-wheel drive?
Yeah. That doesn't stop people, though. You see people drifting all types of trash.
You like the 3000 GT?
I think they look great. I think they look so sick.
I had one coming to Best Buy when I was a car audio installer, and I definitely took it for a rip.
VR4 SL? Do you remember?
I don't think it was a VR4.
Okay, so
it wasn't the
drive,
one.
6-cylinder, non-turbo. Yeah. It's still kind of cool.
They
look cool, and they came with like little gauge pod gauges on the thing.
They do look cool. They're like, I feel like those are gonna get valuable like late.
Well, when you compare the 300 horsepower class came out, it's the 300ZX, the 3000 GT, the Supra, the RX-7, the NSX. I'm probably forgetting the GTR. That was the thing in Japan. There was those cars, and 3000 GT was the one I think always got last.
Yeah.
They weigh, I think the convertible 3000 GT VR4 weighs 4,800 pounds.
What?
Yeah, hardtop convertible. 42 for the non. I think it's the facts. Or it could be 42 for it's an absurdly heavy car. Absurdly heavy car. And it looks so good. But I haven't seen one drifting. I think there's one I've seen drifting.
They just like rear wheel drive converted it and
dude, it's all wheel drive. Just like do the simple take two out.
Yeah.
Take two out and send it. That's all you need, right?
Take two out, weld the center diff, and
see you later, brother. Yeah.
How do you feel about Subaru drift cars?
I saw Patina Research post something. Did you see it? It's like they got made fun of for Subarus.
Team Orange
Subarus were so sick. They were so sick. I think I'm into them now because the people I do see in them, they're like stylish.
Yeah.
You don't see many like shitty looking WRXs or whatever out trying to link courses. Like you actually see like, oh, that car is kind of sick.
I think that Team Orange Impreza was like the first rear mount radiator drift car.
I believe it. It was also the first Subaru drift car. It was also the first horizontal 4-cylinder drift car. It was a lot of things. Those Team Orange cars. But like, has Team Orange ever done? Wait, now we have to add Team Orange to our top 5 teams.
I was just thinking that.
We have to.
Yeah. Oh.
Team Orange, the Ukes video game, that has to be my new number 1. That's well past. I'm sorry, Low Origin. Like, you're not Team Orange.
Oh, and the answers are fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Okay.
The Ukes.
The Ukes video game, there was one, and they were the cover car for D1 on PlayStation.
We're so uninformed.
There's been people watching this podcast just yelling at us, screaming at us. There's already been a Tony Hawk. There's already been the game, you dumbass. It had Ross Petty in it. It had Reese Millen.
Yeah.
It did. And a bunch of other people. I can't pronounce their names.
Alex Feifer, RIP.
Alex Feifer, RIP. Oh, fuck, dude. that sucks. That one sucks. That one still stings. Love you, brother. I've been around him, talked to him plenty of times. He's not like a close friend of mine. I don't have his number saved or anything like that. That one hurt.
Yeah.
Just to like kind of know somebody, but know what they did for the scene in the industry. And you know what's wild? As I've seen like people post stories about Alex Feifer, he was a cool dude.
Everybody has a Feifer story.
Everybody has a Feifer story. Even when he was alive, people would still be like, I got Pfeiffer stories. Yeah, everybody has a Pfeiffer story, for sure. And like what I really liked about Pfeiffer, if you watch old G4 videos, when it used to be videoed, Formula Drift used to be videoed, Pfeiffer would he would be a judge and getting out of his seat hyped watching drivers drive. He was like, he would sick. Like all the other judges would be like sitting down or something. Pfeiffer would be fucking hype, and they pull the camera up to Pfeiffer and be like, "Did you see that human that passed him? That was wild." He was like stoked on drifting, and you saw that. And then like you watch his old videos, like Hawaii stuff, on that one weird like drag strip 90-degree turn track that they had out there or something.
Yeah,
he had 8.6 and he was
down.
and he was just doing rowdy stuff out there and like Corollas and stuff. That one sucks for the community. Bless you, Pfeiffer. Thank you for everything, man. Yeah.
Do you think FD is on its way back to G4 era?
I do. I see Formula Drift more than ever wanting to get kind of back to roots, back to what they did best, and back to continuing what they still do best. They have the best drivers. They have, without a doubt, because like you watch their practices, their tandem battle stuff, that's really impressive. You watch a top 32 and it's all really impressive. But I think they're getting back into like really personalizing the drivers, building up their programs and their personalities to match. So now you have like fan favorites, not based around what their car is, but the type of person they are. You look at people like Jeff Jones, he's wearing like cowboy hats, being silly, doing dances in his intros, but they like embrace it. And Jeff also has Hot Pit Auto Fest. He does so much for drifting, and they're embracing that as well. I think we're starting to see these personalities coming through in drifting. They're switching the like camera from the car to the driver, and I think that's great.
Is this how we get Chelsea back?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Chelsea can't come back. He can't come back. He's the Dave Chappelle of drifting. When Dave Chappelle stopped Chappelle show, everybody wanted Chappelle show back. Like that was a heartbreak when Chappelle canceled the show.
Oh,
people were like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
It was the best comedy show of all time.
Best comedy, and you can't argue it. Like best comedy show of all time was Chappelle show, and I think
sketch comedy.
Sure.
Or actually, what's better? I don't know.
Like South Park's like one of my go-tos because I have like 20-something seasons or whatever to fall back on and all this other stuff. Always Philly, still running. No, that was the best. Shit, yeah. But Denofa found himself in this thing where like he ended up on the top or he ended while he was on top, like of actually just Formula Drift. Everything else he's still crushing. And look at the value he has built for himself. He was doing wheel-to-wheel racing in a Mustang. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You see when he knocked his bumper off? And Denofa had a loose bumper on a wheel-to-wheel race. During the race, his rear bumper's dragging. So in wheel-to-rear racing, you have to come into the pits. They have to remove the bumper because it's a thing. And once they remove the bumper, you can go back on track. Well, that's going to cost you time. So under yellow, not his yellow, he gets really close to a cone off track, wraps the bumper around the cone, and takes the bumper off itself. He doesn't have to come back to the pits. Big brain.
Dude.
Big brain. And it's so sick because, like, I'm glad it worked. And he didn't just, like, take out a cone and then now he's got a cone in a bumper or something. Like, it worked. Yeah, he didn't want to come to the pitch. Went far, whatever, left or wherever, snagged the bumper on the cone, kept it going. I'm like, dude, that's bringing drifting into, like, motorsports.
That's drifter, man.
That's drifter mentality. That's some stupid drifter shit. Yeah. And Denofa is that good of a drifter where if he did come back, he is very highly possible that he would win a championship again. He is that good of a driver. I think Chelsea is a driver's driver as well. He is 100% one of us. You have to remember like him getting his BMW out to like Long Beach back in the day. Like they were street driving that car. He street drove his car to SEMA from Florida. His pro car. Street drove his car from Florida, Orlando, Florida, to SEMA and back. Put it in the booth. Yeah, he's wild, man. That's a drifter. You ain't gonna get him back though, I don't think. He's been teasing it.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been posting like 4 weeks until Formula Drift, and it's like a bear shell. And people are just like, and so somebody made like an AI picture of him like drifting a Fox body Mustang, and they're like, he's back. he's like, if I come back to Formula Drift, it's sure as fucking gonna be in a Fox body. Yeah. No. He ain't coming back. Give me another question. I want more.
Right.
Or multiples. I don't
Let's
care. These are fun. These are fun.
I like having like some user questions. What's the most important business lesson you learned from running your business?
Oh,
or not your business, but the business.
Me personally, it was the employees. I have so much respect for the guys that I worked with, and they had so much respect for each other. And we were genuine friends. We were all friends before we were employees. That's a fact. And we just utilize that to run the business. And a lot of businesses say, don't hire your friends. But I think that's kind of like okay for some scenarios, but like hiring your friends, you're going to get the most loyal, hardest working, like invested employee in the entire world because they are your friend. If you hire the right friend, they're not going to want to disappoint their friend. I think that was one of my favorite things. And like, you can't, running your own shop, or especially, you have to remind yourself you're not the only shop, and you're not the only shop on the corner. You're not the only shop in the U.S. There's always going to be competition. And so you need to work harder than everybody else. You have to. Koruworks was a 6-person shop, including Kenny, for media. Very, 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 very small staff, realistically, for the amount of money that we were moving around and stuff. We never stayed stagnant. We were always looking for opportunity, always looking for ways to grow, never sitting still, working when the shop was closed. Like, it was because we knew, like, the minute that we stop, things can get stagnant. Like, there's so many other drift shops out there, and we're trying to compete with shops like Drift HQ, which is a monster of a shop. So successful in what they do, amazing at what they do, tons more employees. And like, we put ourselves on that level. Like, even though we're not selling as much as them, we were like, we can do what they do. Just us 6, let's just work our asses off. I think that mentality really got us through a lot of it. Like, and luckily, like, yeah, we found ourselves in an awesome position with all those key. I'm gonna miss that shop, boy. Old moral stories. I'm gonna miss the shop. I got no regrets. Yeah. Employees first, for sure. Employees first. Take care of your boys. Take care of your boys, and they'll take care of you for sure. Yep.
That's good life advice for anybody, business or out, no business.
None of us wanted to ever quit Koru. Like you look at Ryan. Ryan was there just as long as me. Sebastian was there for 8 years, 9 years. Like, we were lucky enough to get Adam. Kenny was a baby when we first started, so Kenny couldn't even work once Kenny actually got a little older. Yeah. Take care of your boys.
Number one rule in life. Maybe not number one rule, but it's up there.
Take care.
It's on the Mount Rushmore of rules.
Take care of your girl. Take care of your boys.
Let's see, what else do we got? What would you be driving if you weren't into drift cars?
Ford Ranger.
Next question.
If I wasn't into drift cars, I think like the monster truck thing, I think trophy trucks are like the coolest looking thing on the road. If you're like driving around, especially like California, you'll see it and stuff. You'll see like a Baja looking trophy truck, wide fender, bead locks, like driving on the street. That looks so cute. When I see like King shocks and I see them polished, I'm like, yes. I like that. I like that big flared out looking trophy truck stuff. If drifting wasn't around, it'd probably be that. I will say I really wanted a Mustang for the longest. But when I was a child and I didn't know what I was doing. Because Mustangs, you could go to a dealership and you could see it. This is before internet and all this other stuff, so I didn't really know like sub brand stuff. But you always saw those like Celine Mustangs, and like you saw like the Roush Mustangs.
I want a Cobra R.
You saw the Cobra R.
Cobra R is hard
as nails. For like $1 million now too. But like,
are they?
No, but I do think they're like, they were 75 new, so they got to be like 250 now.
Oh man,
yeah.
All right.
And I don't know what the homologation was. I think it was like 501 of them to race in the series.
That dream's
gone. But then think about this. You remember the Celine Mustangs that used to race? I think it was IROC or whatever, and they had the Home Depot livery. And then it was like yellow and had the Celine Mustang on it and stuff. They were purple and yellow.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And yellow wheels. They had like yellow wheels on it. Oh my God. White, black, purple, and yellow was so hot. Yeah. I did want a Mustang for a while, but I was uneducated. I didn't know Japan was a country. I was young. Forgive
young
me.
And reckless.
Forgive me. Yeah. You showed me a Mark IV Super for the first time. I'm like, that's it.
I think touring cars or something like that for me.
Touring cars are great. Especially the ones that like tubbed out the fender wells.
Mm-hmm.
God, they look so good.
I'd probably do that.
Like one of those 3 Series like touring cars with the big like gnarly brakes
just
and
go
stuff.
rip the Nürburgring.
You have to do center lock wheels and stuff on it too.
Or like maybe rally. I'm kind of honestly.
Rally's sick.
I'm scared of rally.
Oh yeah. You don't live long doing rally, but it is sick. It is super sick. It's like
Rally's like a motorsport where like your cage is really important. It's kind
of
like
everything. Like every breath that you take is important on rally. Like I can't believe they're truly listening to their spotter, their driver, whatever they call it, their co-pilot. There's no way.
I play the rally games.
I put them on mute. I turned my co-pilot on mute.
I can't like what they say. I can't like
red left flat
90 right.
What 90 what the fuck?
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm fucking going 100 miles per hour right now.
Hey Siri, play keep.
Keep. That's the truth. I couldn't. But they're driving off of their voice. Come to find out. They're like truly driving off of their voice.
Yeah.
Do you ever see like one of them mess up and he starts cursing at them and stuff? Like,
yeah.
If they mess up, like the driver just like stops driving, which tells me they're driving off of their voice.
Dude, it's so insane.
Wild.
So submissive.
So submissive. Sit there. Read. We mounted your passenger seat way low and way back. Just sit back there. They can't even see over the dash in those cars. No.
Well, they're looking down the whole time.
I would get so car sick.
Oh, me too.
Oh my God, I would get so car sick.
I wonder if they like have like a car sick test. It's like you could be a rally co-pilot. Like, how do you get that job?
They just shake you in the office chair and they're like, read, bitch.
How do you get that job? What do you...
What's the first one where you're like, I've never done this before? He's like, I trust you. Read off the notes, boy. Like, how do you start that?
I don't know.
You have
like
your dad has to be like a rally racer and he's just like, you're my only option. And then you get good at it. Right? Nobody's going to trust somebody who's never done it before, A.
Yeah. Imagine your FD spotter had to ride with you.
That would be so sick. They already have passenger seats.
It's like Mario Kart.
He's just telling you what you already know. You hit him. Interclip coming up.
He's right.
He's right there.
And he spun.
Oh my God, that was sick.
Hit the gas.
That's how I feel every time. Like I'll do like I took like a couple people in my car with me. I took you in my car even with me. I was like, give me pointers. And that's how I feel whenever I take somebody to ride along, give me pointers. Because I'll always be like, I'll always see this hand movement like in the out of the corner of my eye. Like now, give it gas now, more gas. Sebastian slaps my hand off the handbrake.
Does he?
He's done it many a times.
That's good. That's a good friend.
It's a pretty good friend, yeah. And then what's my reaction? Could have really used the handbrake just then.
Damn, drifting no passenger spotter.
That'd be sick.
That'd be fun.
We can introduce that.
Yeah.
It's not going to go well. It's not going to last long, but it would be really fun to watch.
It'd be super fun.
It's not a new form of drifting, but we did not just invent anything. But we'd love to see it.
Flipping people off.
That would be this is 2 passengers the whole time.
Banging the door.
Oh, that's my favorite one when you see him. Okay, any of you guys out there, entry level drifting to experienced drifters, if you're the passenger in the car, you're not allowed to bang on the door.
Yeah.
Have you ever addressed that on your podcast?
No, I don't know if we have.
If you're a passenger in a car, just keep them here. Keep them right here. You'll get yelled at if they're out the window, but definitely do not bang on the other person's car to tap the door to get closer. Unless you just want to be a dick. It's not your car. Just sit there.
You're giving up consent for the person driving. You know what I mean?
He's like, why'd you do that? Why'd you? Now he's gonna surge on me. Why'd you do that?
Yeah, we're getting torpedoed now.
Because if a driver does that to me, like immediately, I'm like, oh, I have to get like at least 2 feet closer.
Yeah.
If I see somebody do this, I'm like, oh, okay, game on.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that and like hit them?
What, like?
See them, and then you hit them by accident?
No, I'm pretty respectful. I try.
So you just get a little closer.
The only time I've ever like really like touched somebody else's car is like if they asked.
So if they slap their door.
Yeah. Or like before the run or something.
Okay,
They're like, oh, try and hit me on this. I don't know.
Okay.
I do it as like training stuff. I try really, really hard to just be as close as humanly possible without like any marks.
Yeah, that's the nicest thing. Door skins suck. Replacing doors sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have steel doors. Like, don't fuck with my doors, please. I still have I have electric windows in my car. Like, don't.
That's pretty nice.
My car's pretty nice.
It is a nice
pretty
car.
nice. You got carpet. You got a back seat.
It's a nice car.
It used to be roll caged.
You took the cage
Yep.
out to have interior.
Mm-hmm. That was a sacrifice well made. Now I can't do most tracks. I can't go drift app with you because I'm a cage. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
But you look cool doing it.
That's honestly what drifting is all about. Friends, community, and looking cool doing it. That's it. Stop building ugly drift cars. You know? I say that a lot, but if you just want to go out drifting and that's what your thing is, I think you can go out drifting even if your budget's tight and it doesn't have to be ugly. Am I wrong to say that?
What's like 3 things you could do to make sure that your car is not ugly on a budget?
Don't paint stock wheels. Don't paint the stock wheels. Don't even paint them black. Just they're stock wheels. We know they're stock. Leave them. Just because you painted your stock wheels white doesn't make us think you're on aftermarket wheels. Just own it. They're going to chip. They're going to look hideous. They're going to look even grosser. Stop. Those stupid light poles that people have been hanging up in the air. You know, like the sticks.
Oh, like the off-road lights?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, I think off-road stuff doesn't go on drift cars.
No. So you don't. Now we're saving you money.
Yeah.
Don't need that upgrade.
Yeah.
Don't need it. And I think the Band-Aid sticker needs to go away. The big oversized Band-Aid sticker. And I think other than that, you're safe to go. You don't have an ugly. If you just follow those like 3 easy steps, no Band-Aid sticker. If they're stock wheels, don't paint them. Forgot the other one, but don't do that either.
Off-road
lights.
accessories.
Off-road accessories. Stop. Because yeah, you have a bone stock 350Z, just own it. Just that's what you got. That's fine with us. Don't force it. Stop spray painting shit. Stop spray painting shit. That's it. That's how you make it. You just get out of hand with some spray paint.
I've been there. I've
Same.
done it.
Oh yeah, me too. My whole engine bay black, just like engine, valve cover, all of it, spark plug wires.
No.
I was a baby. I didn't know anything. I was an idiot.
All of it black?
I was like 13. It was like it was gonna be my first car.
Yeah.
And my family had it, and they're like, "You'll get this car when you're 16 or whatever." No, they traded it at a car dealership. I never got that car.
Hopefully they didn't pop the hood.
They're like, "Damn, this shit's fucking glossy, high gloss, lacquer. Put so much goddamn lacquer on it."
No spray paint.
Stupid stickers can stay. I would be cool. There's like this weird upgrade, and it's not really. It's not an upgrade. It's just a thing that I keep seeing, and I get it, but it doesn't have to be done. It's like when you put your Instagram name on your car. It doesn't need to be done. I get it. If you're at the car shows and stuff and like that's how you're trying to get recognized, build your followers, I get it. I know why it's there. It's kind of stupid. It takes away from the car. Especially like this like really nice show car. You put so much time into like a wide body and your air ride and fucking expensive ass wheels. And like on your quarter glass is your Instagram name. It's your only sticker on the car. It's kind of just trashy. To me. You have your Instagram name all over your car, don't you?
I do.
Do you really?
No.
Thank God. I was about to feel really bad.
I agree with you.
It's cool. Like I think it's better just to
you.
earn your name in this industry, you know. However many be. You don't have to stick it all over your car. Life's so much bigger than Instagram.
It's true.
Who cares?
Yeah, why do you want a bunch of random people following you on Instagram anyway? I just want my friends to tell me my
Just
entry was
random
sick.
ass dudes at Hot Important Nights following you. Just like random. You're like, God, so many dudes love me. I went to fucking Slammed Enough, came back with 72 dudes following me. Sick.
Yeah, the Instagram handle in the car. Like, if you want to do it tiny,
Just I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I just
Yeah,
think
do
it's
your
like
thing.
I like see it and I scoff. Like humble yourself.
humble thyself.
Humble thyself. The car's sick. We don't need it.
Yeah, how many people have actually followed somebody based on an Instagram handle on a car?
I've done it one time and it was like me just being the dude was driving like a prick on the road. And I just sent him a message. I'm like, you're driving like a real asshole, by the way, bud. It worked. It worked. Left me on red, but I got my message across to said asshole because he told me how to communicate with him. That's the truth. What's your upgrade? How do you rise it out? What is an ugly drift car to you? Give me like your 3. What is just like you didn't have to do it, you made your car ugly?
Exposed on purpose double bash bars.
Yeah. Oh, like when they have the 350Z and they just cut like half the bumper and stuff.
Just like if you got like a giant bash bar structure that's like neon and like you never run a bumper, like the bash bar is supposed to be there to hold the bumper up and like protect your shit. And like I get it, like I don't know, we all saw like bash bar ratty cars that like look cool, but like the bumper needs to come off at some point.
Sooner or later, yes.
Like if your bumper's coming off because like you were driving sick, cool, but like don't show up no bumpers. And I've been there, like, you know, if your shit's like repairing or you're like waiting for bumpers.
I just don't have another bumper, I get it. Like I get it.
The whole thing is
you
like,
don't need to paint your bash bar lime green at that point to be able to look at it.
Yeah. Like I'm a fan of like interior paint color or like exterior under the car paint color should be what your bash bar is.
Yeah.
Like if you're making the bash bar like the highlight of your car, it's kind of like it's gonna take away from your vibe, you know.
It was pretty trashy. I've been seeing a lot of like rear bash bars with jack points at car shows, like BRZs and stuff.
It's like kind of it's like drift style, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
People are like, ooh, that car has a bash bar. It's kind of like having like a cage.
Like a $250 cage. The bolts on.
I mean, I don't know. Do what you fucking like, man.
We're hating, but like this is our
out.
personal. Listen, we're not gonna catch these stuff on our car. Are you doing it wrong if you're doing it? No, you're doing you, and you do you. It's not what we're doing.
I fucking painted Steely's teal when I started drifting. So who the fuck am I to judge?
You just grew wiser with a bigger paycheck.
It's just time, man.
It's just
like
fucking time.
You'll be like, I don't know, just like anything. You like fucking get into skateboarding and you push Mongo and then everybody makes fun of you until you push, you know.
And like, so what? You come in and you have like knockoff wheels or whatever. I get it. You got to get your seat time and you got to start somewhere. I get it. But you can pick good looking knockoff wheels. You can still do it right on a budget.
I agree.
I would just say, again, if you're looking at spending $600 wheels, just don't buy wheels. Run the stock ones that you have on there right now and save. And get $1,000 set of knockoff wheels that look exponentially better than like your good deal you just found.
I think so too.
Yeah,
and also like figure out offset and tire size and all that stuff. Like figure out like what's, you know. ask people.
You can buy knockoff wheels that look just like the real thing, and when you get your tire size right and the fitment and stuff, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I've had some goofy wheels that like look good because they were the right size.
Correct. There you go.
You know, and you can get some really cool wheels that are the wrong size, and it looks goofy. And you're like, damn, you just spent like $3,000 on some wheels, and your shit looking kind of whack. Like, you know, so it's like it's a fine line. It's an art, man. Like
it really is. You gotta just know and research it, because nobody can just build a car. And I think that's why we see like the younger guys haven't kind of found it yet or whatever. Like if you go to a track and you see like this 18, 19, 20-year-olds and stuff, they may have just not done their research or found that style just yet, you know? I
had somebody talk me into Julian Jacobs, my teammate. I was on some rep wheels, and he's like, I was like, it's so much money. Like, why would I do that? I'm just going to crash into something and destroy them. And he's like, yeah, but once you get the right ones and you put it on, like, there's no coming back.
It just transforms the look of the car. It makes you appreciate what you have that much more.
Yeah.
It's the same goes with anything in life. You buy a new set of shoes, you buy them at Walmart for $20. Guess what? You're probably going to be like the first scratch and whatever puddle you step in, you're just going to be like, whatever, $20 shoes. You get your first set of like proper $130, $170 New Balances and stuff. You're cleaning them every week. You're making sure they're not screwed up, you know? Like you appreciate the things a little bit more when they're like, when they take a little bit more time investment, you know, to acquire. Real wheels do exactly that to a car. The wheels are everything to a car.
I think so too.
The wheels are everything. Body kit and stuff is sick. You could go stock body if you got proper wheels. Wheels are everything.
Yeah,
everything.
And not just what the wheels look like, how the wheels sit on the car. It's like the attitude, you know.
If you look back at some of the sickest cars in history or time attack cars especially, they're on RPF ones. You know, or just like basic ass wheels.
They're on some like 18x11s with like a
gnarly ass offset, and they're so sick. And you're just like, oh my god, that looks awesome. You don't even notice it, but it fits well. It looks good. And guess what? RPF ones are proper wheels. They are. They're great looking. Why do people hate on the RPF one so much?
It's a one side of the fence or the other.
Yeah. I got no quarrels with them.
I like RPF ones because I grew up watching F1 in the 90s when they ran RPF ones like Enki or whatever the fuck, however you say it. Somebody's screaming at the fucking screen.
Enki! You said it wrong!
Yeah, that's the wheels they had. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. You can have, like, a piece of F1 technology from the 90s. But, again, if you got to get the right size.
I've seen cars with stock wheels with wheel spacers, and you're like, damn, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. You got to get the right offset. RPF ones don't look good in, like, a fucking 7.5 or, like, even an 8.5. Like, you got to get the deep ones with the low offset. It's all part of the game.
There's plenty of great looking wheels out there.
Yeah.
Conseil makes great looking wheels that come in the sizes that you would need to make it look good.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. That's an affordable wheel. I know I'm going to do something for him this weekend, but that's a great example. And I mean, like Koenig.
Chris, we need 17-18 stagger.
Chris, we need 17-18 stat. And guess what? They make them. They make 17-18. I forget which wheel. I don't think you get it in the tandem, but I think KMPs are 17-18 stagger.
Yeah. Some of the wheels we need 17-18.
17-18, yeah.
I guess they don't sell like 17s anymore or something.
It's not a popular wheel at all. And even when they do sell them, they only sell them by pairs. Think about it. I bought TEs new, and I only bought a pair of fronts. I bought 4 rears. Because I'm like, what am I going to do with more 17s? Yeah. I have a lot of 17s, and I only have them as pairs.
I have a gang of 17-inch 3-piece wheels.
Same, yeah. Changes with the moods.
Yeah, you know?
17.9.
Whichever one.
If someone says 17.9 and if it's anything like sub like 22, they have my attention.
Yeah.
17.9, 15, I'm like, where you at? How much you want? 17.9.5, 15, I'm like, I'm there. 17.9, 9.5, 12, give me your PayPal.
Why does 17-18 stagger look so good?
I don't know.
Why is that like... I mean, I know it
so
works
good. It
functionally.
works functionally. It's the way to go. If people don't know, if you put 18s on the front of like a lot of S chassis, maybe BMW's the same. The car doesn't drive the same. The 18 up front is kind of weird. So we all go 17s, or proper is 17, 18. Now, if you have an FD car and YSFAB and stuff, a lot of stuff changed. A lot of the FD cars run 18 fronts because it's the only tire that they make is like 18-inch size. They don't even make a 17-inch. So you got to go 18. I love the rake look. I love even hot rod days, 69 Camaro with like a 17, 18. That's hot. I think Stagger is just the coolest thing ever in a rear wheel drive car. Yeah. Like a rake is cool. Like a front rake. I know our cars are completely different. They're like squatty, but like
old muscle car.
Yeah, muscle car front rake is so sick.
Just drags back.
You can't do it in drifting. It'll completely fuck the car. But like, imagine having the reverse rake on your car. Like the rear up high and your front down low, how your car would drive.
I had it like that for a little bit.
Yeah, how was it?
It's terrible.
It just pushes.
I think that's another like styling thing that sometimes people try and do, where they like slam the front of the car because they like want the front lip to be low on the ground
to match the rear. Yeah,
or not even that. Just like you'll see like the front of the car just like dumped with like a bunch of camber and stuff. The car just doesn't drive right, and then for whatever reason that like forward rake in a drift car, like it doesn't work.
Plows through stuff. It just doesn't want to turn.
It doesn't look good either. Like
no,
if it's like,
on a drift car, it doesn't look good.
Nuts on the front, and then like
you're either reverse rake or level. If you're level, that looks good. If your side skirts are level, if they're half inch over here and they're half inch over here off the ground, that's like arguably, even for you, the best look. Like a level car is the best look. Performance wise, we could argue now different and why you set up your car personally.
My car is actually pretty close to this.
Your car's pretty level, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not monster trucking either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, you thought I would be, huh?
BMW dudes, they do things.
I mean, it causes me some problems, but it looks cool.
It looks super sick. Yeah, BMW guys, rear trailing arm setups or whatever, you really can't have them very low. They don't.
No, they're fucking sick low in the back. You just can't get them low because of rear wheel clearance.
Correct.
So, like, I cut the living shit out of mine. I went up to, like, pretty much the upper pocket. Mm-hmm. I, like, cut all that out. And then the fenders that I run are radiused. So, like, I have like a big radius cut out, and that's how you can get the back low
all the way
on
low.
The E36. And like if you get it low on the E36, then it drives better.
I'm boxed in the rear. I'm boxed so high I can fit 20s, easy, easy. It was one of those things where like
just dumped
somebody left me alone with the saw. And then they came back and they're like, we're going to have to box that. Like, you just cut so much out of your car. I'm like, well, can't go back now. That's how my car is. And I can fit like 20s in the rear. It's like boxed up to the quarter glass. It's like way up there. Oh, yeah. If you ever see me without a quarter panel, you're like, holy shit.
You're like, well, I don't want to hit anything.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all like properly boxed and sealed. There's no smoke that gets inside and stuff. But it was so much metal to get it that way. I like come to find out there's like way easier ways, proper ways to box your fenders. Like I didn't want to do the cut and flip and tack. I had that and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, let's box them. And I like went way too high.
That's pretty nice though. The box out, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
One more. You told me a story yesterday that I feel like has to be on the podcast.
What's wrong?
Dude, so we were at your friend's bike shop.
Yeah.
And he had the like Bucell chicken sticker. And then you told me that it's in Pootie Tang 2, which is like Pootie Tang 1 is a fucking deep cut. I didn't know they made a second movie.
So Pootie Tang 2. So okay, I gotta find it. So it's like in the very intro of it, and it's like in the background there, but it was enough for like in Pootie Tang 2, he comes out like church bar, and there's like my sticker right there in front of like at the time my favorite bar, and it's this chicken head sticker that Ian Factory 3 made it. Yeah, he was the design. He just surprised me with it one day. Here's your new logo, and I was like, that's so cute, that's so sick. But it's like my sticker, my little sticker. It's on the back of my phone here, and it was in the intro of Pootie Tang 2, and I blew that shit up. I was like, oh my god, to the point of like if you followed me on social media at that time, like I was eating chicken wings 5 days a week. Like I like made it my identity. I was like, I'm chicken wing guy now. And like, yeah. Yeah. So in Pootie Tang 2 in the intro, if you look, I'm right there with them talking my stupid face. And it's like, they didn't send me a single bit of royalties.
How do we get that?
Gotta be rich, boy.
Huh. What?
No, my girl said she's coming off of work and I can't wait to see her.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sweetheart. I usually don't check my phone for anything, especially a podcast. But I'm like, it's my babe.
Should we do a little sign out?
We do a little sign out.
I don't know. I don't really.
I do have to catch my flight in a little bit too. 5:30.
Yeah.
It is 4:53 and I have to be out of here at 5:30 for my flight. And there's 30 minutes of cleanup.
I'll be quick.
Don't matter. This is what makes fun. This is fun. It's not like TSA just fired off 300 people or anything this week. That's a real number. They're not getting paid. TSA's not paying them. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know, dude.
Damn.
I'm trying not to pay attention to the news right now. I just know it's going to take me a little while. Come here, Fanny. Come here. Now we're going to get my dog in here. Come here, Bubbles.
Come here.
Come here, Bubbles. Oh, he's a big stretch. Here comes my life. My life. My doggy, I love you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop. You're embarrassing me. Okay. This will work. This is my dog. This is Finnegan. He's a cutie, and he's got one ear that stays up and one ear that stays like halfway down. And he's adorable. This is Finnegan. Say hi, Finn. Love this dog. All right, come on.
Did you want to do the thing?
Oh, I would love to. Do you mind? Do we have can I just show my dogs off real quick? Can we like sign off, show my dogs?
Yeah.
All right. Now I got the family. Come here. Come here. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Good talks.
Dude, another amazing sit down with Gregg Bucell.
It's been an honor. Thank you so much for letting me come on your platform, dude. Seriously, you're an amazing human being. You have an amazing podcast with great followers, and it seriously, I can't thank you.
Dude, I'm happy that everything's like, seems like things are working out in your favor. You got a bunch of cool stuff coming. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Sometimes life will get you down. You just got to stay motivated, stay strong. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. And I'm very happy. I got my family, my lovely wife, and drifting, and I'm good. I'm very good. Love you guys.
Bye, everybody.